Well, it would be remiss of me to not at least pass out some gifty loots for players since we've passed Christmas.
Well, darn it, I forgot to give my players Christmas gifts.
All good, all good.
Yeah, I'll make them New Year's gifts. It's fine. I'll just make them smaller than normal anyway, because I went overboard on my birthday gifts.
Mm-hmm. Just as a forewarning, Andrew, Saturday I may or may not be out for a funeral for a family friend, so
The children will be unattended by dead mother.
I don't know if that means that me and Steph will be out or not. She might not want to go. I don't know what time it is. The details are still kind of up in the air. I should hopefully know more soon. That said, each and every one of you may, if you would like, add one of the proverbial big six at its, +2 for a headband or belt, +2 for a ring or an amulet or a cloak, or if you're looking for a particular weapon, you can have basically an up to a +2 bonus for a particular weapon you're looking for. You may alternatively also just upgrade one of your +1 weapons to a +2.
So basically, but we can't add a +2 to something that's already a +2. We can just get something that's a +2, correct?
Correct. So if you wanted to add a +1 enchantment to a proverbially +1 weapon, by all means.
But we couldn't make like a +2 belt into a +4 belt.
Correct. This is to kind of help fill some gaps if you guys have, got something on your character that you feel like you could use a little boost for, something I feel like we might be missing here or there. For Dave and Anna, to understand what the big six are, the big six tend to be a cloak or a vest of resistance, a ring of protection, an amulet of natural armor, the weapon or armor in this case. Then, of course, the headband or belt of, the stat you like.
Well, would the ring be a +1 or a +2 if we got ring of protection?
If you got a ring, an amulet, or a cloak, those bonuses would be +2s. Same goes for vest if you wanted the vest instead of the cloak for resistance.
Yeah, you will take a ring.
I will also be taking a ring.
Same.
I've been denied the rings of protection each time they've come up.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to think here.
I have no clue for me. Because I have a ring of protection +2, an amulet of natural armor +2, resistance +1.
Do you have a headband +2?
Yup.
Yep.
She's got most of her freaking big six covered for already. Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I have my weapon.
I'm gonna take a ring of protection.
A rings be a ringin'.
Yeah.
Like the next
This is
best
the only
thing.
one of the big six I don't have something of that's at least a +1.
Okay. I mean, realistically, it would be replacing your belt of tumbling for a belt of dexterity, probably.
Yeah. That's one thing she should do.
Which is an option. Alternatively, could upgrade your mithril chain shirt to a +2. cloak resistance to a +2. But yeah, for big 6, you're pretty stacked already there, Anna.
Mm-hmm. Probably make the cloak a +2.
Okay.
It looks like I could use a ring or amulet. I don't have either.
Okay, entirely up to you, man. You have a ring. You got the dark.
Oh no, you're right. I just saw it was next to the belt, so I thought it was the belt. Okay, so amulet it is. We can use all that armor we can get, especially against people who hit like trucks.
Mm-hmm.
What? No, y'all have been pretty good the last like book and a half. Y'all haven't gotten close to dying in a hot minute.
But we have to keep it that way.
Looks at Goshen, who's died almost died like half the fights. I mean, really, at some point, AC really is just more of you're not going to block the first hit. You're more likely just going to block the iteratives.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. After at a certain point, AC is just a suggestion.
Which is why I basically ignore it entirely on my wizards.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, mobility is better than armor if you're doing it right. Stay mobile, staying out of the way to be hit.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I imagine
all you got to worry about and ranged attacks are actually fairly easy to defend against as a caster.
true. There are a lot of spells that help. There are a lot of spells that help with that.
And then fortifications is your best friend, because if you do get hit, just don't let it be a crit.
Crit. I got hit for 40 damage. It could have been 140.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's why high level fortification is your best friend.
Yes.
Actually, by mid game.
Even just like the 50% fortification is your friend.
Dude, shit, 25% still golden.
Oh yeah. By far.
Any
the 50
amount
is the
of
one you really want.
Oh yeah, no. A coin toss is definitely much better than a D4, but
Yeah.
I don't know how many times 25% fortification has saved my ass.
Oh yeah.
Especially
Or-
when CP's running
even-
orcs.
Or even the 1 in 5 chance of a cloak of lesser displacement.
Mm-hmm. You mean the thing that one of these would forget all the time?
Time that he had.
The cloak of lesser displacement is genuinely better than the cloak of major displacement. Honestly, the cloak of major displacement should have the lesser cloaks effect constantly, but just have the option to use the activated effect of the greater version.
I just
But
find
it
it
doesn't work
funny
that way.
on how often Susie would get hit, despite the fact that you had your cloak the entire freaking time.
Yeah, and literally I have it written on the first page on the top, the percent displacement, just so that I don't forget. But as soon as I'm not looking, I don't remember.
So much unnecessary damage.
Yeah. And the worst part, she was gonna be amazing until I got hit with the negative level. I'm like, I couldn't keep them up. After that point, anytime I got health, my levels back up, they went back down.
Uh-huh. Yeah, well, it doesn't help that every freaking trap was an enervation trap.
I would just like to say that where Trumpy's AC gets to now that he's fully he's fully buffed, which by fully buffed I just mean Barkskin and Haste, is ridiculous.
I see you put the Ring of Protection on Chompy
Yep.
instead of Dolgus.
Yep.
I oughta bonk you. Whatever.
You knew he was going to do that. Come on.
Whatever.
It just means he doesn't need to use, like, a lot of other buffs unless he really needs to.
Whatever.
Chompy's passive AC is now 33.
Look, all I'm gonna say is I'm at least glad that Andrew never complains that his minions outshine his main character.
I really like that.
because his minion is the main character.
Yeah. You don't understand is that my main character is in fact the minion, and my minion is in fact the main character.
No, I get you. There are so many other people who play like minion builds that complain, well, my main dude doesn't do enough. What do you mean? Half your kit is the minion.
Ugh.
If Chompy has a weak point, it's that his hit points are kind of not as great as they could be.
D8. It's the nature of it.
Yeah, D8 and his con is above average, but not really anything to write home about. So,
Yeah. It's good he's an AC tank, so he takes hits infrequently, and he's got just enough hit points to like
but
survive
if they
maybe
do
one or
hit
two.
a couple of them giants do start landing nat 20s, then he will go down in like 3 hits,
2 hits, honestly.
depending on the giant.
Or worse,
True.
the auto nat 20s.
Those are Cyclops.
Those are the dangerous ones.
Yep.
I believe I avoided sending Chompy into direct melee with Cyclopses for that very reason.
That's why Dino Kart happened.
Yep. Dino Kart. Oh.
Well, friends, when last we left off, y'all had stepped your way into an ancient burial bog.
Yeah, we did.
You ended up fighting a few aquatic trolls called Scrags. And don't
And death.
remember if you guys had gotten the loot from them or not. Let me take a look at your loot page. Storage, caravan storage. Does any of this look familiar? I know y'all beat them. But let's see.
Well, no mutagen or anything. My AC for normal is 32, touch is 15.
Be
Yeah,
right back.
don't. How dare you? Loot Master, get back here.
And unless we got some loot split we didn't split, I don't have enough money to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since you guys have been to a lucrative town, and Giant Slayer is kind of a campaign where it's difficult to liquidate what you pick up. Hence the massive bag of holding.
Yep. Also, if I was in the mood for it, this would be probably one of those games where I would play my Dwarven Crafter Wizard. Just to keep the party crafting. Just keep the party geared. Of course, if that was the case, I'd want to use that one campaign trait from, I think it was the Ruins of Aslan, instead of one of the Giant Slayer campaign traits.
Don't
Ruins of Aslan was so, like, we know you're not going to be able to buy shit, so here, have a campaign trait that, like, buffs crafting.
Yep.
Ugh. But yeah, that guy with the valet familiar and that thing, and being a dwarf and not having an intelligence bonus, but getting that awesome alternate favorite class bonus for faster crafting.
Yep, we didn't really do loot. I think we just
Yeah.
did the fight, and that was that.
Am I supposed to be seeing a black screen, by the way? Because I'm still stuck on like game pause and the screen is black.
Refresh.
Mhm.
It fucked up. That happens with me too.
Or you might have to zoom out. I know a lot of the map is dark.
Yep. I mean, you guys have uncovered a decent chunk of the map. There's still a good quarter-ish left, maybe a third. But your scouting methods have proved to be fairly useful. While Pierce is on his way back, there was a little bit of loot to be found in this marshy swamp that you guys have found yourselves in. Nothing crazy. There was a small timber raft strung together with sinew and reed that seemed to be tied to one of the burial marker stones that you guys were standing on and traipsing about.
I still
In
can't
the-
see anything.
You should have the ability to see the Chompy token, can't you?
No, it's saying the resources are still loading for some reason, which doesn't usually take this long.
Weird.
Like, and beforehand it wasn't like this. I just had black screen and game is paused. But now it's not even finishing loading the resources.
It's a little strange.
Right, I'm back.
Grab this. So in the little rotting crate, you get some bones and feathers of several large swamp birds. There's a jar of some sort of ointment and a few pieces of jade. Three pieces of jade, in fact. I'll take a appraisal and a alchemical check. Craft alchemy, sorry. Ava, you found some restorative ointment.
What's that? Looks like shit.
Looks
Like
like
really pasty shit.
it's green. It's a rock.
Was someone eating purple fruits again?
Probably.
Something like that.
The appraisal is for the jade, by the way.
Yeah, still can't switch anything around. I can open my sheets, but that is literally all I can do.
We
Mm.
as far as the jade goes, each of the three pieces are worth 150 gold pieces.
$150, you said?
Yes, indeed.
Is anyone going to take those?
I'm not really focusing on what there is to take. I'm trying to get to a point where I can see things.
Just the jades?
Those
I
are
mean,
just
that's
going in
basically
inventory.
that's valuable trade goods. It's basically just straight money. So we just have to wait till we can get town to turn it into straight money.
Sounds like Sylph has a particular interest in the jade.
I've
Well,
just been hoarding a few
s-
trinkets in my personal inventory.
Yep. I mean, I've done that
I've
before
like
with some of my
760
wizards. We
something
found like
gold,
a
I think.
in one game I was in, we found like a 500 gold piece gold chest set, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pay the party 500 gold so I can keep this.
I just like the idea of keeping this. This is mine now.
This feels like a wizardy thing. I want this.
I think the next person I'm going to play is like an uptight noble.
Challenge that. I'll just go ahead and drop this on Sylph sheet then.
Well, when we eventually reach the Shattered Star, I will not be playing the wizard that run. So if anyone wants to play the wizard then, that'd be good. Or the arcane, whatever.
I wouldn't. I could run the wizard or any other arcane. I don't mind.
Yeah, I kind of want to bring back old Merc from the Mummy's Mask game.
Mm-hmm.
And on caravan storage, we'll put the restored appointment.
I hereby declare that for the entirety of the Rune Lords trilogy, at least one member of each group, each party, each campaign's party needs to be a goblin.
You're just having too much fun having a goblin in a party.
Yep. You're doing it for Rise of the Rune Lords. I'll do it for Shattered Star. Someone else will need to do it for Return of the Rune Lords.
There's
Goofballs.
just always goddamn goblin.
There we go. Oh, that's what a restored ointment does. So a restored ointment, when placed on a poisoned wound or swallowed, detoxifies any poison as neutralized poison with a +5 bonus on the check. Applied to a diseased area, it removes disease as removed disease with a +5 bonus to the check. Rubbed on a wound, the ointment can cure 1d8 plus 5 points of damage as cure light wounds. There are 5 applications in this ointment. That's pretty solid.
Oh, I got all 3 of the jades. That's so cool.
Yes, I just put them on your sheet.
My pockets have so much bank in them.
But that said, you guys have completed this recent little fight.
I just love how naive Dave is to some of this stuff. I love you, Dave. I love you. You can get the jades. Have the jades. Have fun with them. You're so excited, and I love it. I love that you love having the jades, and I'm walking around with this cursed fucking artifact that I really should not have.
Yeah, no, the horn is just there. It's all about the jades.
Okay, so how many artifacts are we up to so far in this campaign?
3. No, 2. We have 2.
I hit a nickel for every artifact. Look,
Wait, don't we have 3?
seriously, we have 3 nickels.
We
I
have 2.
think just the 2.
You have
Okay, we have the
Agramoth,
hammer and
the
the
Hammer of Unmaking,
Yeah.
and you have the Drakesbane Horn.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have 2.
And we have the arm.
I'm always
And the arm, yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah,
have 3.
no, yeah,
Yeah, we have
Nargrim,
3.
Yeah,
Nargrim,
no, I
Nargrim,
get, it's a lesser artifact, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true.
Nargrim's is a minor artifact, and so is the Horn.
Yeah.
combined they make 1 normal artifact.
The
So
hammer
if I have
is
go
not
to
a
the
normal
horn and
artifact.
I blow into it, then it intensifies.
The hammer, I know as a person, if I happen to try to destroy it wrong, could destroy me and all of us.
Don't be such a
use your
baby.
hand and hold this horn to my
I'm
mouth.
screw back.
Yeah, it just takes regeneration, that's all.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's one thing I gotta do is put the unique items from book 3 into the folder. I've been reorganizing data files and stuff like that as I've kind of prepped for the next leg of this journey. And so in the items tab, I've got book 1 and book 2's unique items completely allocated. I just forgot to get book 3's because I forgot we ran into a couple already. And then in the journal tab, you guys should be able to see the Gear Call Village and supplemental, and then you should be
So-
able.
Black screen aside from the chat window.
Yeah, this isn't on the screen itself. I don't know what's going on with your end of it, buddy. I really don't. You have access to see the token.
Yeah, I mean, I can see my character sheet. I can't see any tokens. It's when I click on like Minderhall Valley or True Now, it gives me a you cannot switch scenes until resources finish loading for your current view.
I'm just gonna
But I can
activate
still
her
open my
now.
sheets. I can still
activate
open
her
my
now.
sheets. I can still like
Delete the tokens. Then let's reactivate.
yeah, it moved you to True Now. It didn't move me to True Now.
Weird.
I have refreshed 3 times now, and no such
Try
luck.
turning off your ad blocker. If you have one. Or disabling it at least for now. Let's see what happens.
You have a button on the top of your tower or anywhere on your tower that has a big C on it. Press
Hold
it.
it.
Press the big C button.
Just to confirm, everyone
Okay,
else can see the
I
map.
turned off my ad blocker, but no such luck. I'm still.
Well, you gotta refresh after you do that. You can't
Yeah,
just
I
turn it
did
off.
refresh. I did
Alright.
refresh after I turned it off.
Huh.
I know how that works,
I'm able
man.
to see.
I have the other sites where I have to turn it off too.
Did you slow click the refresh button?
Sounds like it's just loading really, really slow for you.
Yeah.
Are you on Chrome?
Boot it up in Firefox or Chrome.
Yeah, if you're on Chrome and it's giving you problems, Control Shift R will clear the cache and refresh.
Thank you, God.
Yeah, you might have a cache issue, too.
Should have used credit.
Damn, but they make me pay interest.
I'm
So
gonna
you
do
just
that next
pay it
time.
off before you have to pay the interest and build your credit to a certain level.
Yeah, see, that didn't work out so well.
Yeah, Control Shift R did not, in fact, work. I mean, well, it refreshed the page and it probably cleared the cache, but that clearly wasn't the problem. Well, let me try something else.
But then again, I have to look up. Oh, Lord. Hi, baby.
We have a random encounter of a Steffi.
Oh, no.
fortunately, good morning.
So if you make food for yourself, or if you get food for yourself, there's cheese in the drawer
There's cheese in the drawer?
to add on
Oh,
top.
you mean the refrigerator drawer.
Yeah.
I thought you just started sticking cheese in your drawers. I was like, Nick, that's not good.
Nick, you're putting
You're
cheese in your
welcome.
underdrawers?
No.
Welcome to my life. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know I'm fucking home.
Well, congratulations. I'm glad you're safe.
Thank you. That was the nicest thing anyone said to me today.
Bullshit.
You're right, it wasn't. My clients were all super nice today, and they're like, God, I hope you don't get ran over and become roadkill tomorrow.
New coffee maker today and sent her very nice message, and she called during like mid lunchtime or whatever. This woman's full of shit. Don't believe her.
Mm.
No, seems kind of
All right,
suspicious.
I'm gonna go back to talking to Megan and being roadkill. Goodbye. Oh, my sister says hi. Nick says hi.
I don't know. Somebody go over to Andrews and rattle his computer for him.
I can do that. I got his
He's a
address.
ticket.
Steps on it.
I'm trying something else right now. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
No
Hopefully we can get this.
promises.
Hopefully we can get this working for him. Because like I said,
Andrew,
no one. Good.
have you tried turning it on or turning it off and turning it back on again?
God damn it,
There-
one of these.
I was gonna say the same thing.
There's
God
a
damn it.
message on the board saying that antivirus updates have started blocking Foundry, so you might want to check that.
Oh yeah. your
I
permissions.
will. I normally have it set to prompt for override, but sometimes it switches it back off of that.
Yeah, I had to make an exclusion in my own personal firewall to make sure that you guys were able to have access for the port forwarding.
Uh,
So
Ooh, Xeno's just freeballing it right now.
No,
Only for this program.
only for that burger. It's still closed. It's just like having a tunnel.
But an open tunnel. You know what you do with tunnels?
It's not really an open tunnel.
I can think of a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
things to do in tunnels.
Me too.
I know a
I
lot
Should
of
can do,
depend on
things.
what
I
kind
can
of
do
tunnel.
like jutsu signs and that.
Damn. Betcha that's the best kind of place to get the acoustics to just yell bunkai and just have it feel real good.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god, I never thought of that.
do the best monk chants.
Yeah,
Mhm.
as it is,
The
motorcyclists. When you're in a tunnel, you'll probably hear it too. If your motorcycle's in a tunnel, they just rev their engine because it echoes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sad, pathetic creatures.
It's the feeling of acoustics that reverberates back into your soul to make you feel powerful.
Hey
Mm,
Arsenio, you might know this already, but you want to see something funny?
okay.
Okay, go to your Windows features box and scroll
Okay,
down
I'll be
and
real.
click and check mark your Telenet client.
Okay, I've now tried in a second browser and I get the same
Let me
issue.
know when you check that.
So yeah, if it's yeah, probably your antivirus then.
Except here's the thing: I paused my antivirus for 10 minutes,
Not
and I'm
Telenet,
still.
the Telnet client.
Huh.
Okay,
fucking
Windows
know.
features. And where am I going to?
Then check your Telnet client box.
Okay.
All right. Now hit OK on that. And it'll say like searching for required files and all that stuff. It should find it. And then when that's done, open your command prompt.
Who are you talking to, Dave?
Okay.
Arsenio.
One of these.
Okay, then open command prompt.
Yep. Did the changes get applied?
Yes.
All right. So now from there, type in telnet, then space telehack.com. It sounds scary, but just trust me.
I am sharing my screen now of
Once
what I'm
that
seeing.
opens up, it'll say like type new
So
user
you'll have
and all
you'll know
that.
you'll understand what I'm seeing if you look at
Then
my
type
screen.
in
I'm
Star
sharing it.
Wars.
Oops, I think I might have spelled it wrong.
Alright.
Space.
And when
It'll
I
be
do
telnet.telehack,
this,
telehack.com.
I'm not even
Let
getting
me-
any game is paused thing. I'm just like this.
And then it should boot it up. It should boot up the telnet. And then once it does, type in Star Wars.
I can open up my sheet.
And
but
this
that's
is all
literally
done
about
through
all I
your
can
your
do.
computer.
Try changing the map again. I want to see what it says here one more time.
You cannot switch
Oh,
scenes
that's
when
so
resources
cool.
finish loading. Here's the thing: when I first opened it up, it didn't give me that. It
It's
just gave me
literally
black
the
screen,
whole
game is
movie.
paused.
Done in straight up command prompt.
Oh yes. Oh god, you showed him that.
Yeah,
The sad part is someone spent time to do this.
I know.
Company time to do this.
To the point where this is embedded in every Windows.
You want to know how old that is?
It's super. This has been around since like Windows 95 or longer, like DOS.
It's been there since the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
It is old.
What is old? Sorry, I've been trying to tune it out while I've been focusing on this issue.
Oh my god, is this the whole movie?
The whole movie.
The whole what?
It is the whole movie.
What's the whole movie? Whole movie of what?
All right, hang on, Andrew. All right, so go to your search box, type in Windows
What's the whole movie of what? What?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Go to your search box, type in Windows features, and then open that up, and scroll down and find a file called Telnet client, and check mark that, and then hit OK.
Okay, Telnet client. Okay.
Yep, check mark that, and then it'll apply the Telnet client. And once that's done applying it, go to your command prompt, type in CMD in your search, and then hit enter. Once all that stuff's been applied.
Nothing. What in the world?
The worst part about all of this,
Saying searching
They-
for required files, applying changes. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Once it's all done, just hit close and all that, and then open up your command prompt.
Okay, and that what I type in.
All right, are you in your command prompt?
Yep.
Type in telnet space, then telehack.com, and then hit enter.
So TELNET space TELLY.
Nope,
hack.
TELE hack.com.
Well, see that's why I clarified that because it could have been anything.
Yep, and then it'll boot it all up, and it'll say more commands available, whatever. Type in new user. Once it does that, type in Star Wars.
Could not open connection to host on port 4023. Connection failed.
All your port forwarding's closed.
Oh.
Andrew's not over there freeballing it.
Yeah, he ain't freeballing it.
I think the crazy part of
Okay,
this
so
is
it's like I'm sharing my screen. I basically can't see jack shit.
If you can't even see that port, does that indicate
Oh.
that maybe?
He can't see anything.
Yeah, that's probably
true.
why it's not working. You have all your ports closed, dude.
Yeah, you literally have all your ports closed. Like you,
How do I fix that? And how did that happen?
God, how to open your port?
Because this wasn't happening last time I was on Foundry.
That'd be an Arsenio thing.
it could be the router.
Yeah, try restarting your router. That usually is like 90% of the issue where that starts to happen.
Oh my god, they really did this whole movie and they painstakingly did every detail.
Uh-huh. You can also, in the telnet command thing, you can type in aquarium and it makes a literal, like, simulated living aquarium out of straight command prompt.
And then think about the time it took to be able to make all these lines and everything the way they thought it should look properly,
Yeah.
and then animate it. Oh my god, they
Isn't
spent
it
some
cool?
time on this. And then I wonder, like, did they go to their manager? Look, this is what I made to add to Windows. Then the guy just grabbed his nose bridge, like, okay, I suppose we have to pay you at this point. You already did it.
Right.
Because this just wasn't a free time project. He did this on straight company time. Even the hologram is. My God.
Yeah, why would
And
he
the
have
thing
a
about-
problem if he was? Oh no, he said he could see his sheet, so he could add the items, and that was fine.
Yeah, but if some of his ports are all closed off, you can still access certain things. The problem is if all of his ports are closed, like nothing is going to get traffic wise through. That is like of data sensitive. It's just like the character sheets and stuff. That's probably all information that's stored also on our computer. And it just probably pulls an update file. The maps and things are stored on yours and loads.
Right. So, Pyrrhus, you're the most like boundary savvy. Like,
Yeah.
do your players have issues with like some of your worlds loading for them?
If the map is too big, it might take a little bit for it to load. Usually a lot of the issues that it just takes a long time to load depending on internet connection and how big things are on my end.
Mhm. 'Cause
I've
I've
used like 200 by 200 size maps and stuff. So
Right.
don't recommend.
No, I hear you. Like, this map here isn't anything particularly large. It's only
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised
Yeah.
that he's having issues loading
Yeah, it's
in.
something on his end.
Yeah,
I can
because we're
almost
able to
guarantee
see
it.
it and load in.
Yeah, because I'm
So,
When
honestly, like,
90% of the players had no problem, there's only one person that's going to be having the problem. There's something on their end.
yeah, just one of those things
Right.
where I'm like trying to find where it might be an issue, like on my end, just in case.
Yeah, no. If, like, say, two of us had this issue, that is probably something with you.
Did you uncheck the block Andrew button or box?
All of you have the same amount of permissions. Which is none. Get the fuck out. No. Sadly, I've not found a map creator who does all the maps for this adventure path, but I've gotten pretty lucky, and there's people working on pretty good revamped, higher resolution maps for like the Runelord Saga and not for Skulls and Shackles though. Yeah, that's the only one that's basically getting the premium prep.
Yeah, this is why you always want to play a Todd Howard game really late in the game, because that's when all the good stuff is out. All the
Yes.
fan made stuff.
Yeah, no, well, so they're doing Rise of the Runelords right now. They've already completed Wrath of the Righteous and a few other like adventure paths they're working on. But it's like it's nice just having maps out of the way, so I don't have to worry about them because that's always the bane of my existence. Me and trying to get these low res maps to actually work on whether it was Roll20 or Foundry is just it's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Because some of the maps were like designed back before people had 720p monitors.
Yeah, that did nothing.
Well, shit. Try opening it in Bing. Bing.
I guess my only thought process and suggestion here is somebody decides to have the game up in
Did you
Discord.
restart your computer yet?
I'll try that now, but
Hang on, Andrew.
Wait,
Go
hold
back into your command prompt again, and go to the web page that you're on, and copy and paste the URL. We'll copy the URL, and then in your command prompt, type ping, and then paste that
Ooh.
URL after space. So ping space
That's a
and
good idea.
copy, then paste the URL, and tell me what you're getting back.
Pinger and host at 6862, aka basically the port forwarding of the
Okay, so it's not your
Boundary.
internet then,
No.
because you're getting a bounce back. So it's not your internet. Your internet's definitely able to connect to it, and you're getting memory back. So you're fine on that end.
and I've also tried with like 3 browsers now, so
Yeah, it's got to be your PC. Something's blocking it from loading up the page.
Do you have hardware acceleration turned on for Chrome or whichever one else you're using? Because I know sometimes that causes problems, oddly enough.
I mean, my browser did update recently, but I mean, it wasn't just this browser because I was using the other ones. So let me see, I guess.
Alternatively, we can have somebody keep the live stream on Discord going so you can at least see the map from that vantage. Since you're able to still use your character sheet, we just have to play that way for a bit.
Yeah, I was searching my browser settings. There is nothing for hardware acceleration.
Before the URL of the page, does it say not secure or secure?
It says not secure.
Okay, so is your defenders or anything trying to stop you from loading up this page?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Like, mine
Like I
says
said,
I'm
I
not
literally
secure as
turned
well, but
off
my
my I
defender's
literally
off.
turned off my
okay.
my virus protection for a
Yeah,
time.
that's
and tried
right.
it,
You
and it
already
was still
said you already did that. Yeah.
Okay. Weird.
I think
Yeah,
David
that's
had
very
this
odd.
issue at one point, and he just swapped browsers.
Yeah, but Andrew swapped 3 already.
Yeah, I already went through from the one I'm currently using to Chrome. Fuck it, I'll try Microsoft Edge too.
I'm on Edge
Oh,
right
weird.
now, and it's working.
I wouldn't be surprised if Edge worked. Edge has a tunneling system through Microsoft now.
They're trying really hard to make it good.
Yeah, they are. Like, Edge actually has a lot of access that even Chrome and stuff doesn't normally just through your firewall.
I used Firefox for the longest time.
Yep, I used them because they were like, I guess like the sequel to Netscape, and they had like the original tab system. They were like the first major browser that had the tabs,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how
That's why I
came in.
used it.
I just started using it again because the whole adpocalypse on
Okay, yeah,
Chrome,
it pops up in Edge, so it's definitely
Perfect.
like so. Every other browser I have has issues, except Edge.
So
Weird.
something on your computer then is just stopping.
Edge has become the savior.
They have the upper edge.
Yeah, like finally someone recognize us.
I'm just
We're living on the edge.
I'm so very surprised. But at the same point, I am pleased we can finally move on.
Yeah, but look at the smarts we just came up. We're just like, yeah, do this, do that, do. We're pretty knowledgeable.
Good job,
Oh, yeah.
gentlemen.
So yeah, it is something on your computer, and some add-on you have is fucking with those with that port.
In my lap.
I literally don't understand what it could be because if it would be on multiple like browsers somehow.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, that's the thing now, is the add-ons on Chrome will go across to Firefox now, automatically, when you download them.
There was a point I stopped using Chrome altogether because the fact that it would not let me load like archives of Nethys.
Oh yeah.
It just says you're not allowed to go and visit this site. It is not safe, and I don't care what you say. I'm not letting you go through it, even if you say you want to go to it.
No.
So I just stopped using Chrome because it was denying me access to websites I was trying to go to that weren't
Well,
even
Chrome isn't even
saucy.
my main one, but I'm looking
Do
at
this
it
for me,
right now
Andrew.
just in case.
Andrew, do this for me. Open Chrome in incognito mode and try to connect to the IP that way.
I don't use Chrome normally. It's not my normal default.
Yeah, I know,
fine.
but I want to see what it does.
Okay, how do I open Chrome in incognito mode?
Just right-click it, and it's right-click where you add a tab. There should be a part that says incognito mode. Not right-click, left-click. I mean, no, it is right-click. Is it? One of them is.
Well, I'm right-clicking the tab, and it doesn't do anything. When I left-click it, it just makes a new tab.
Okay. Oh, they changed it. That's right. Go to all the way to the right to the 3 little buttons. Click it, and you'll see Open Incognito or Control-Shift-N.
Okay, let me once more sign out of Foundry, because if I don't, it won't even let me log into Foundry.
Could we possibly do this after?
After? Yeah, we can. That's fine.
Just
Alrighty.
we're at 7:05 already.
Ugh.
That we are.
I would like to get you guys through
This
at
site
least.
doesn't support a secure connection, is the pop-up it's giving me. I can continue the site, though.
Alright. So, we're in the woods. Or no, we're in the Moggy Marsh now?
Yes, you guys decided to head down this pathway, and you landed yourselves in an ancient Burlebog. For frame of reference, this was your last battleground.
Yeah. That's what I thought. We were in a marsh.
In a swamp.
Swamp,
Okay.
marsh, same thing.
dirty, mucky swamp. You got knocked around a bit. I know Silk's badly injured.
Okay, so I can, but it really doesn't want me to be on the side when I'm on the Chrome.
But it does let you see everything.
If I'm in incognito mode, at least.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, you got an add-on that's fucking with your shit.
Yeah,
So one of your add-ons is fucking with your shit, dude.
I literally just have
Anyway.
the ad blocker and YouTube enhancer, which lets me do stuff on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Anyway, let's go on with the game. We'll do this shit later. I can tell Xeno's getting exacerbated.
Well, I'm getting exasperated. I want to fix this shit.
I will leave the server open post game for you to play around with it to your heart's content. By all means.
Alright.
Battlefield. Pain. Y'all found some loot. Do you want to post take care of each other before moving on to possibly further danger?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what you expect me to do. Hold on, let me lick your wounds. I'll make you feel better.
What do I got?
Chompy would appreciate some healing for his boo-boos.
So many spells I got about me.
Because Chompy has boo-boos.
Oh, does anybody got
Gochin
some?
doesn't matter.
water?
Only Chompy does.
No,
Goodness.
never mind.
A reminder, you also have whatever resources are in your storage box, which I'm sure
maybe
there's
potions.
probably potions and
Oh,
scrolls
galore.
and
There's
other
potions
things.
galore.
Just
Where's our
Okay, yeah.
caravan?
We just need to pour
Yeah.
a bunch of them into a bucket so that Chompy can still be healed by them because his size is like so much bigger. And
Yeah, just
obviously,
toss the-
body mass matters for potion usage.
Just toss the potion into his mouth. Some crunchy.
crunch,
Okay.
crunch, crunch.
So we got
Okay,
here.
how many? I'll just go ahead and take 2 cure lights for Chompy. Then I don't know what we have, but surely we have that.
In the caravan, we have
There's 7 cure light.
7 cure light and 5
Oh,
cure
I'm
moderate.
hurt. Okay.
Okay, I am using 2
Sure.
cure lights to heal Chompy. I still don't fully heal him, but I get him to within 2 of max, so that's that's close enough.
I think
A cure
Phil might
moderate.
want to use one of the cure moderates, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a cure moderate.
Alright. So,
There you go.
we
There
are
is it.
down to...
Once I get access to
I'm
heal on the
striking.
druid side,
Oh, I
I'll
didn't
start
use it?
preparing one of those just for Chompy.
How do I use it? Just click the thingy?
Yeah.
The dice button?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The die button.
Who are you healing?
It's not letting me click. It's taking it away, but it's not doing anything to me.
I took it away.
Just roll 2d8 plus 3.
Doesn't like rolling out of the storage because it's not an actor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
2d8
Yeah.
plus.
The not having the loot sheets be actors can mess with a bunch of stuff.
Interesting.
So I got 18 points back.
Yep. So, plus 18.
I'm at 45 out of 71.
Take another one.
All right.
Or at least a cure light. Something else.
Plus 3. Bam. 19.
There you go.
So we're at
There, 64. That's plenty.
Like, it says
I'll just
I'm
rub
barely
Tommy's slug
injured.
on the rest of them.
I'm at 91 out of 105 hit points.
Gochin, did you
That
take a
is my
potion of
barely
healing?
injured threshold still.
Yeah. And somehow I got only a 12.
Damn.
So
That one was
Oh
probably
no!
that one was probably a potion that they drank like half of it and then like put water in the other half, and so it's just diluted.
Yeah, they sold us a bum potion.
None of these were sold to you, sir. These are all shit
Oh,
y'all picked
wow.
up.
this is
Okay,
shit we
this was
pulled
definitely a
for or
pre-owned
found.
bottle.
Probably an old one. We look at the bottle, I pick it up, and it's one that's just moldy and cruddy looking. And the cork cap was actually broken in half.
Oh,
It's
hold on,
like
let me check the expiration date.
way expired by about 100 years.
Yeah, Best Buy 100 years ago.
That's
Yeah, I'm
assuming they
putting
even
away,
had
so-
expiration dates.
Yeah, right?
They
I could
don't.
use a Cure Light at this point.
It's like some
No.
80-year-old Robitussin.
And all truthfulness, magic potions don't expire, but anyhow.
Oh no! It's the idea of like that they even thought of the concept of having such a thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's how you know they're old. Is wait, this doesn't have a date on it. Galarian's Avastani standards of the last 50
Last
years
50
always ask for perishables, dates on this.
Yeah.
Just get
Oh,
a
God.
Wow, I had no idea we had the Galarian version of Teddy Roosevelt already passed through.
Yeah, it came out of Taldor.
Dude, Teddy did so much shit. No, I'm not gonna get into it. Anyway, game. Fucking gonna activate my tism on Teddy here.
Yeah. How's everybody feeling? Everyone gotten the healing they
I'm
feel
good.
they need?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel much better.
Mhm.
All right. You're about to do some more traveling, so if you've got 10 minutes per level spells, get ready to turn them off.
I ain't got
Okay, I'll
anything
turn off all my 10-minute per level spells.
What time of day is it?
Midday. Because y'all stopped about the. No, you guys woke up about like 6.
So
7.
what we did we get our new level of stuff or no? Wait, I wasn't here last session. I remember that now.
You are
I
not.
had
Yeah,
to level
me
up
too.
when I had to literally ask Sino to let me in during a different day of the week so I could level up.
Mhm.
Which really worked out because, trying to figure out what to do all the time is hard.
I
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and refresh my stuff because I wasn't here to use it during the last combat.
Uh-huh.
Um,
I now have
on
teamwork
Scorching
feats
buffed at all?
that I can apply to myself, which is hilarious.
Okay.
Sorry, did we rest from last session or no?
No.
Okay.
You and Andrew would have been rested. Chompy still
Yeah.
took the damage that Chompy had, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Where not rested, you and Andrew are kind of, yeah.
Andrew, I would say that if like you have a normal spell that you would have casted, or like one of your daily uses of
I will
Animal
sacrifice
shape.
full strength as a buff for Chompy that I might have cast during the fight.
Yeah. Well, one of your uses of Wild Shape is likely used because you keep doing the
Oh
scouting.
yeah, fair
thing.
enough.
So, just on
I
principle,
do be
of,
burning
like,
to do that.
Yeah. But beyond that, yeah, no, like, there's not a whole lot that got burned except for what got used in this last fight. What was your
Yeah,
question?
I'll burn Wild Shape and I'll burn Bull Strength.
So was there a combat last session that I would have burnt one of mine as well?
No, you didn't
Yeah.
participate.
Okay.
You got
You're
stuck
saying
in the
something.
muck, and so you're still picking bones and feathers out of your fur. I know I heard Pyrrhus say something earlier.
Yeah, Pierce is going to say something.
Mhm.
Oh, I was just asking if anybody had buffs from Ava.
No,
I had haste on, but I turned it off.
Yeah.
I have
Some of her
no buffs on.
Some of her longer lasting buffs she can tinker to extend their time by 50%. So
Curious. That's a new thing. I've not heard of that one for you.
she's had it since the last level.
Well, all right then.
Yeah.
You
So
guys
she's
have
got Mage Armor 4.
Yeah. You guys have control of the Chompy Mobile, and you were heading further south. So, by all means, tally ho.
We're in the swamp still.
Let me drag you back to Minder Halls.
Cinderals.
Yeah. As we're going, you will note that Ava no longer touches the water.
Were we heading southeast?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I did my Anna.
What?
I did my coordinates right.
Good job.
You don't understand how bad I am at
Very
that.
bad.
Good. You can
I
pause
am
there.
so bad at this.
He grew up in Lansing and still doesn't know how to get around Lansing.
Hey, I get it. Like Skylar grew up in the area, and the moment he steps outside of his door and gets further than a mile from home, he's immediately lost without a GPS.
Yep.
Like I can find places, just like street names stuff. I can get you there.
No. But that said, as you're traveling along this valley portion, getting closer and closer to what seems to be a little divergence at the end of this southeastern network, the valley draws to a bit of a close, and the swamp grasses here begin to kind of thicken, with the waters beginning to take more of a ruddy tinge as the sediments shift from this black, silky kind of earth of the lowlands to this more like iron-rich clay-like texture from what you could only assume is the mountain soil. Just
So kind of like
beyond-
what the waters look up in the UP.
kind
The
of
rivers up there. Okay.
just beyond the bog here, near the far end of the canyon, rises this ancient brick structure. There's a shallow stone channel that extends from an arch into the building's cracked and weathered facade, from which like this sluggish stream of ruddy mud kind of slithers out. There's a broad stone patio that kind of surrounds that channel, with doors on both sides leading into the building proper. You seem to have stumbled across this old temple, possibly a shrine. But let me go ahead and bring you guys over to a new location. I have Dolgus in the corner over here. Dolgus, are you going to remain in your huge form, or are you going to shrink down?
Are we entering the building, or is it more of a different sort of thing?
You get the sense that if you were wanting to participate in looking into the building, you'll likely need to be smaller for this.
Okay, I'm going to land again, and I guess I'll turn off my wild shape that I was using. And go back to being a lizard folk.
Fair enough. And I will bring you all over like this. Go ahead and activate this page.
Shine.
I'll go ahead and slide that over here. So. That's that way.
As we approach, Ava's gonna poke Gochin.
Sure.
Hey, Ava. What's up?
Gonna tinker that. I don't know why that has an attack.
Because you can technically like boot somebody as a
Oh,
melee
right.
touch attack with it.
Right,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so Gochin. I gotta put a buff on your sheet because this is a longer one.
Okay.
You're level 9.
Well, let's go down. I'm going to drink my mutagen.
Sure thing.
I'll put it in chat so you can pull it into your own sheet. Because I can't put it into your sheet for you.
Heroism.
Heroism is such a good spell.
It lasts for
Hey.
135 minutes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's why I said it's a really good spell.
Oh, I was just surprised it lasted that long at this level, but I forgot.
No, tinkered.
Yeah,
Normally it lasts 90 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah, because it's 10 minutes per level.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, and then I looked up Spell Tinker. Duh.
Now, what are the odds that we're going to have to fight something in this building, guys? What do you think?
Oh,
Extreme.
nine, nine,
Sure.
9 out of 10.
Something.
Yeah, that's my thought process as well.
What do you mean?
Man, is there anything that like? Is there any campaigns where like you pit your party against each other towards the mid game?
There are good things where you
kinda.
fight a mirror, like a mirror copycat version
I'll
of
do
your
it.
party, because of like a
Yes.
mirror making a copy version of them that's evil.
Oh, that's cool.
I've been in that situation.
Yeah, not necessarily like PvP, but definitely like, oh no, this is your party member that's attacking you. What do you do? Oh, that's a doppelganger? What the hell?
Hell.
Okay.
Yeah. But see, here's the thing: the
So then
doppelgangers.
whenever, like, in order to get out of this, you guys
they
have
are
to
that
fight.
The adventure paths themselves never try to inherently
Damn.
invoke PvP,
Okay.
just on the principle of Paizo wants it to be more of a cooperative game.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, Pathfinder Society does have some PvP stuff in it.
Yes. Yes, but like
I've
that
played
is
in games where like the idea was make the most broken shit you can and let's throw it together in the arena, boys.
Yeah.
right.
There are
But
a
at
lot
that
of
point,
arena modules. True.
at that point, you're kind of signing on for it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
But anyway.
like,
Okay.
it's understood that that's the kind of thing. But their regular published modules and adventure paths are meant to be teams of 4 doing the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
That
this
makes sense.
big 3.5 play-by-post group I was in where they had like these codified rules. Like you had like a certain number of points when building your character, and you needed to spend points to like pay for to unlock certain books and like because of how many books there was in 3.5, and so on and so forth, and like what level you started at, and
So we have a beauty.
Yes, you have a building. Seems
A
there
building.
is some sort of temple dedicated to something, but you are currently on the outskirts. As you can see, like there are little, pillars that kind of go around this, like.
I apologize, but Chompy
Stone
seems to be
patio.
having double like barkskin icons whenever I enable barkskin.
Yeah, I don't know why some buffs linger.
Yeah,
It's
some
like,
buffs do that.
Yeah,
like
but
a
here's the
blood
thing:
set.
if I turn it off, they both go away. If I turn it on, they both come back on.
weird.
But is it actually giving it? No, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't. It
No,
doesn't
it's not
stack
actually.
anyway.
I already checked. It's not actually giving like a double buff.
I was like, it
Only the
shouldn't,
+4.
because natural armor don't stack that way. But
Well,
never
for
fucking
now, we
know.
won't worry about it.
Sorry.
All good. No, you're fine.
Thank you.
You want a root beer? I think that's all we have left.
That's okay.
Because I was gonna go to the store, but just was a car that told him that hit me. I'm like, no.
Especially after the last couple of days where it wasn't that bad.
Are you being kidnapped?
Alright.
Oh, my mom got
You
me
need-
food.
Oh,
If you need help, blink
She's
twice.
momming me right now.
okay.
But I can't show you on the door where she touched me.
Okay.
Damn.
I just get worried because Nick gets kidnapped a lot. Well, he almost does.
No, I don't.
All the time.
I think
They even make him buy rope. His own rope that they're binding him with.
Such a dingus. All things considered, you guys do have the ability to move around and stuff and figure out what you want to do.
What are
Any other
these?
buff spells you plan on doing?
That's shadow.
I'm just glancing at that right now, but I think anything else would actually wait for a combat to start. Actually, yes, there is one thing I would like. No, I didn't prepare that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh my
Don't
goodness.
touch
Have you
anything.
never?
Ah,
This
Sylph,
shit.
you're going straight through the sluice?
Oh, I'm checking out all the shadows moving.
Well, yeah, I saw you walking into the sludge.
Yeah, I want to see what the doorway would do, and it coned out. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Did you not listen to the description of the sludge on the floor?
Oh, no. Well, I'm in it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a fortitude save from you, buddy.
Oh,
Okay. Fortitude. I'll find it. Hang on.
Actually, I'm gonna go around this way since it seems like everybody else is going that
I
way
would
too.
I would just have it up in here somewhere, I think. Reflex, perception. Nope, no fortitude.
Combat tab.
Okay.
Down at the bottom of page.
Combat and bottom of page. Hey, fortitude. My dice is. Do you guys see that cool dice?
No.
I have no idea what you're talking
I
about.
did.
It is 3D dice.
He's delusional. Don't listen to him.
I got an 11. So what do I get? I get something
Well,
sticky on me.
yeah.
Filth fever.
No,
Gangrene.
no.
Play.
I-
Oh, these are doors, and I just jumped in the water.
Yes, you did. This is why I love you,
It
dude.
is-
Fucking oblivious to everything.
Okay, understood.
Oh god. What
I have-
happens still?
You don't know. All you know is it's yucky and it's very irony and yeah, it's ruddy, gross sludge and
So
you're
nothing's
looking
happening to me yet.
not at the moment.
Do I feel anything happening to me?
No.
Do I see the squares next to my body?
So you can see, into
You can see the grid overlain into the real world, and you're like, "What is this?"
I'll put it this way. Sylph, you are the first person who gets to see the interior of the structure for this large singular room. Both walls and the floor, fashioned from tremendous mud bricks, are badly cracked, though the north wall still bears the faded image of a crescent moon overlaying a jagged mountain peak. There's a large mechanism that stands at the center of this room, consisting of a stone pipe that disgorges muddy water onto a great stone slab. The water spills forth from the slab into this wide catch pool before draining out through the channel in the floor, i.e., where you're at. There does seem to be a worn workbench that runs the length of the western wall back here. That kind of wraps around to the northwest corner of the room. There's a large stone mortar and pestle that sit next to a smaller table to the back in the north. And then you can note a clay statue along the eastern wall from where you currently stand.
Is there any way to identify what the statues are?
Maybe a history check? A religion as well. Or sorry. Let's see.
Not
No.
local.
A history check.
Where would I find history? And skills?
It would be in backgrounds and skills, yes.
Skills, background.
While Silt is taking a peripheral glance, are the rest of you trying to broach the doors?
Yes, Chompy will be hitting this. Oh, the door is locked.
Okay, so
Chompy
while
is nudging
it
the door
is-
with his head, and it's not giving or budging.
is this right here open?
Technically, yes, but you are basically knee deep in sludge.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in and then open the door from the other side.
Here's the thing, and this is something that is pretty easily noticed by like any of you with the passive perceptions that you guys have. The doors say that they're locked via foundry, but realistically, they're just stuck. This place has not been visited in ages, so I will require a strength check in order to open them.
Ah,
And out of
okay.
the water.
You can get out of the water. Again,
Okay.
like when you walk down into it, you're basically like putting yourself knee deep in like murk and muck, and it's hard to move.
Chompy will
Sil's
start
putting
shoving on the
things together in
doors.
his head about what he's probably stepping in. He wanted to get back out of it.
It was just gonna kind of like drift over the sludge.
All right, let me go ahead.
Ava,
and
I
click
think
on
that's
slip.
shit.
That's why I'm not going in it.
I think we're in like a guano
She's
factory.
flying. She's literally hovering over it.
Chompy shoves open this door.
Nice of you to join, Gochin.
God damn it! I gotta walk the fuck.
Ava just lazily drifts. Is this opening
You could have done
big
that
enough
this
to-
whole time.
big enough to drift through without touching the sludge?
Kind of. You're small, so I'd say yes.
Never mind. Colliding with wall. That's fine. They got the door open.
Oh wait, did I put an invisible wall there? So I did. Good on me. Yep, no, not allowed.
Gochin, could you step to the side, please? I don't care which side. Thank you.
Oh, here comes Chompy.
Oh,
So, as
Stomp,
right as
stomp,
I was
stomp.
going to let go.
yeah,
We're gonna be
there you
fighting
go.
statues, I see.
So, I just
Oh.
want to get the rest of the description out of the way before I let you guys proceed further, considering you couldn't see
Rather.
this corner before. You've now kind of walked past the eastern or southeastern corner of this overall like chamber. So you can now see the black lacquered like cabinet with ornately carved doors and iron handles that kind of sits just south of where Ethna is. I would like a religion check from the party for those who are interested in kind of taking note of the image on the north wall.
Did 23
And
give
for-
me a check on the statues?
Yeah, I was going to get to that. I was just kind of letting people like filter in.
Hey, what
so I
check?
can-
Okay.
Sorry, perception.
Religion.
Oh, religion. Okay.
Religion. And then a knowledge dungeoneering or engineering to identify the apparatus in the middle of the room. And then I'll
I will
get the
check to make
information.
sure that none of the statues are Bakrug. None of the statues
No.
appear to be Bakrug. Or so I assume.
Dungeoneering, you said, is there? I don't think I have that, do I? Did I train?
Dungeoneering or engineering.
Oh, engineering. Okay.
Yeah. Nope, I just wanted to get all the knowledge checks onto the table before like we roll too much further.
Hello.
Hence the also pause.
It's fine, boys. We got this.
So we'll start with Sil's history check, just to kind of keep it from the top. Especially now as you're kind of like nearing these statues, it looks like these are like statues resembling stone giants, but like they're made of clay. It seems like in the times when this building was in operation, this place was used to prepare bodies of deceased giant warriors for some sort of burial ritual. Kind of towing along with the dungeoneering checks that Ava, Ethna, and Darlin's engineering check can kind of like corroborate with your history check. The machine in the center is this sluice kind of apparatus, similar to those used in mining. Just kind of looking over at the workbench a little further, the workbench is cluttered with an assortment of like sculpting tools from a wide array of materials, including like bone, horn, stone. And there are a few more modern looking metal tools as well, but they're all pretty badly rusted at this point. And the smaller table to the north kind of holds pigments and rotted paintbrushes. So it seems like whatever these statues were to the society that used this building, this was some sort of like ritualistic afterlife, tradition of theirs. You don't necessarily know exactly the like specifications, and it's not something that really pings in your mind as to anything specific to your knowledge of giants or this kind of culture. But for Ava and Ethna, kind of just taking a look at that back painting, they can at least tell you that this has something to do with the giant goddess called Fandara. Now, Fandara, just as a deity as a whole, is kind of like a contemporary of Erastil. Fandara stays rooted in like old tribal traditions. Doesn't really embrace civilizations, and is usually worshipped by stone, frost, and hill giants amongst Avestan here. Her worships tend to require great sacrifices, and at times of great suffering, the sacrifice of a worshipper can be necessary to appease her. She tends to be like this goddess of blood, the cycle of life, fertility, knowledge. Usually abides by the cycles of life, aiding in childbirth and destroying undead. It's one of the few, like, non-evil giant deities. And this temple seems to be part of that, like, passage from life unto death.
Interesting.
You currently have 3 statues along the eastern walls. Which... double check that check. It would be another dungeoneering check that you guys can roll to know more about these.
Ooh,
good try.
31.
Good,
Good.
Yeah.
Or was I roll shit today?
These are rocks.
Darlin, I apologize, but these statues are specifically dungeoneering.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he
I
rolled
thought you said
engineering.
engineering. My bad. I thought you said engineering.
Oh, okay.
How'd you take that out?
You can hit the little trash can icon in the right top
We
corner.
don't see it. It's a GM
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, okay. That's pretty neat that you can do
No.
that, though.
I deleted it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, Derek's
Yeah,
got
I-
extra permissions then.
yeah.
No,
I don't have that
No.
option for the trash can.
you can right-click your own roles and
Yeah.
also click delete.
Oh.
Right click
The
my roll.
trash can
Oh, I
icon.
can, but I can't do
Yeah,
like
we can.
Ava's or anything.
Yeah, you can't do it to other people's stuff, but you could do it to your own roles.
Okay. How cool is that?
Yes, you can hide up the fact you made a bad roll if you act quick enough, and then no one knows.
That's oh man, no, that's cheating. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
We've punished cheaters in the past, haven't we?
Who did it?
Cheaters
Yeah.
do deserve to be punished, yes.
Was it Pyrrhus?
No.
How
No.
dare you, Michael? Come on.
Who was it, anyway?
There was a number of times where we in CP's game were having issues with Jason like rolling
Oh,
things
yeah.
beforehand and then asking for like re-rolls or like that wasn't the thing I was trying to roll.
Damn, that sucks.
It happens.
It
There are a lot of
happens,
others.
It happens.
I've been in other games where some players have tried to like edit their sheets. Like before a roll, they'd be like, "Oh, I totally have this extra dot here," and
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Unfortunately for them, Google Docs actually was saving like each time it had been changed in version history or whatever. So
Yeah.
you could
so
tell
they
they
have a
made that
backlog.
change right before they rolled, and it was
It has an autosave feature, dumbass.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's real
Anytime
cool.
you change something, it saves.
That's
hello
cool.
giant statues that are coming to try and kill us.
I mean, it sucks that it's been a big enough issue to where they have to make that like backup, but it's cool that they have it.
Yeah. But yes,
Dolius.
as Silth's like instincts were giving, these statues do in fact come to life.
Actually,
Ah,
oh wait,
fuck.
I'm sorry. I had my wild shape thing on, so it was reducing my dexterity. I should be at like +0 rather than -2.
So we don't know anything about them other than they were statues and now they're not.
Well, I'm gonna
So
give
for
Ava.
what it's worth, I should be 2 higher. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Ava the scoop on what they are as we begin initiative. I'm just getting it set up right now.
Okay, just like if you could raise me up by 2, that'd be great.
Dolgus. It
I
really
think it
doesn't-
dropped me by 2.02 because of things.
The funny
Must be
thing is
16
it doesn't really change anything in the initiative order.
It makes
Uh,
me
That's
feel
just
better.
me.
I need for the rest of everyone to roll their initiative.
Darling. Well, Darling rolled his.
I thought I
Go,
clicked it. I
Jochen.
clicked it. Alright. Let's look
Clearly
again.
not. Go, Chad.
He's busy
Yeah.
pooping.
Nope. All right. So,
My mom, she's mothering me too hard.
damn.
Yes.
Why is your mom momming you?
I know.
He ain't good enough.
Just comes in and starts chewing his.
It's not that he's not good enough. It's just that he's not. She says he's not good enough.
Damn.
Jeez.
What the fuck? That's messed up, yo. All right.
I'm making shit up. I have no idea.
Oh, she's
All right.
still making time to take care of her babies. That's a good ass mom.
She never stops.
That's what's up. I would cherish the hell out of that.
All things considered.
I have a washing machine at home, and she still tells me to bring my clothes over to wash it.
So, Ava.
Yeah.
That is a 31 dungeoneering, correct?
Yes.
All right. Considering all the information that you have before you, you have found yourself running across what is regarded as a Benayo, a clay-vesseled Benayo. This is a towering humanoid figure that appears to be sculpted from clay. Fine cracks thread through the creature's body, leaking a steady stream of like this putrescent slime. These are large constructs, and generally a trade that came from across the western shores of Avestan. ancient tribes of stone giants migrated into the western reaches of Varesia and settled the region, now called the Mindspin as you're currently at. As they developed and worshipped their gods, their spirits would be put into these kind of vessels to become defenders after life. Inside each Benayo is a ooze-like creature or substance, as the body that was encased in the clay vessel now rests inside. You get a couple questions about these creatures. 2 questions.
Defenses.
Shit.
In terms of defensive abilities, it has a clay shell and DR5 adamantine and bludgeoning. It is also immune as per construct traits and has spell resistance.
Spell resistance. Okay, special attacks.
Okay, so I'm going to explain clay shell just a little bit here. The Benayo is safely encased in its animated clay shell that is sculpted to resemble the giant humanoid it was made from. The shell itself provides the inhabiting ooze total cover, and so when the clay form is destroyed, it shatters violently, exploding into a spray of jagged clay shards, dealing damage to anybody around it within 30 foot. Centered, of course, on the Benayo. A reflex save will half this damage. The explosion releases the creature inside. Thereafter, its ooze form takes over. As for its own special attacks, these creatures are immune to disease, but it does carry a contagion, which it both infects in other creatures and propagates itself. Any creature struck by a Benayo's spray slime ability is exposed to said disease. Speaking of, the spray slime ability it has tends to spew forth from its clay shell in a stream of a 20-foot line of this worm-laden slime from one of the orifices it has. The sludge deals damage and exposes you to its disease.
Okay, so I know what Sylph probably has now.
It also does have symbiotic senses. It can still use blind sense and tremor sense abilities while housed within its animated clay shell. So, invisibility is not likely to assist you in this fight.
Nah, but knocking them on their ass will.
Probably.
So they have true sight or just the invisibility?
They have blind sense and tremor sense.
100%.
Pretty much snare them, step back, shoot them.
So blind sense is they still have a 50% mischance, but they know what square you're in, right?
Basically. All right, but that is what Ava can share with the party. It is Darlin's move first.
What the fuck? Who did this?
They seem to move at the presence of individuals walking around in the shrine.
Da, 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 da. Second here. I'm not going to go anywhere. I am going to use my spirit weapon to buff my armor spikes. I gotta find the fucking what I'm looking for, but that's what I'll be doing. I'll let you know what it is.
Right? So you are buffing your weapon, no movement, no swifty, passing?
Yep.
All right. This Benayo
Why am I always up front?
You rush ahead.
Yeah, well, you know,
You were
at least
literally
there-
curiosity killed the cat. That's literally
Yeah.
you.
Consequences of my own actions.
Uh-huh.
And you're a range fighter, and you like to run ahead.
Mm-hmm. All the oohs and I. You know, you guys don't learn either. You don't ever stop me.
I'm never going to stop you. You will learn or not.
Did you know by now that the oohs and ahs are gonna get Sylph every time?
You
Like I
also
said,
listen.
you will learn or not.
Okay.
You might learn. You might not learn. Whatever.
Eh.
Just get off our back.
Takes its full round to move on up.
If only
Sylph.
Sylph had Pius's like sneakiness, and if Pius had Sylph's like keeping his trap shut.
Mhm.
Yep.
Oh, but then what would I be doing?
Sylph, it's your turn.
It is.
What do you want to do?
So they can't sense me if I stand still.
They can.
They can.
They have blind sense. And they can still see you at the current point.
And I'm covered in shit.
Is you?
That's short.
Okay. We get 30-foot movements.
You do.
Okay. Excuse me.
All right. Gonna give you a wallop.
Go on. I gotta
A
take the road and wade
wallop.
through the crowd.
Luckily, these are not giants, so they're not as threatening.
Yeah, they're gonna take like
That one,
quarters of my freaking
he
health.
misses royally.
How come I didn't see that?
I didn't see it either.
What do you say? Not giant subtype.
Oh, because no, they're not giant subtype. They're constructs at this point.
They're constructs.
Oh, okay.
Apologies. I was still in private rolling mode due to rolling Sylph's ailments.
Since
I
I
don't
moved
care
30
how
feet,
good
is
your
that
roll
all
was,
I
you don't
can
get to
do?
keep it.
You still have a standard action and a swift action.
All right. Let's do this. I'm going to do a double action and leave. I'm just playing.
You need to leave. I'm not prepared.
If I prestidigitate myself, will that help not? Or do I already got whatever I have?
You've already come into contact with the source of whatever might happen or might not happen. I could have just made you roll dice for shits and giggles. You never know.
Okay. All right.
One of you
I'm
roll
going
dice. Beware.
to activate Inspire Courage.
Are you doing that as your swift action or a standard at this point?
Swift.
Okay, so you're ringing your armor.
I am bringing my armor.
Meaning you are loud.
It's okay.
Well,
already know
not
we're here.
loud per se, but like any attempts at stealth are out of the window for you. But fair enough. You still have a standard action then. Everybody can turn on Inspire Courage.
Yeah.
Here we go. Click that. And I gotta find my Inspire Courage button. There it is. Now I can use it. Alright, and then I'm gonna shoot.
You get a single shot. Now,
Yep.
my question for you is, what weapon did you have drawn for this, and what ammunition are you using?
I think I had my musket last fight, so I'm just gonna keep that out. And then I'll use force shot.
Understood.
See, Sylph's musket of bewildering. Force
Maybe.
bullets.
Double check something.
Can I do deadly aim?
Yes, always.
Okay.
You do need to double check on whether or not you've got point blank. You do.
Let me target it
Yeah.
and single attack.
19. Alright.
Get
Well,
that
nothing-
15 to the face, boy.
Okay. So Force bullet deals 1d4 points of force damage for 5 caster levels. Force bullets do not use black powder or ammunition and count as magic for the purpose of bypassing damage reduction, but does not say anything about needing to proc spell resistance. So, I think you're in the clear.
It's probably not enough to kill it, so it ain't gonna blow up on the party.
Okay. And that does in fact hit its touch. Alrighty. A good round. Ava, it is your turn.
All right. Hmm.
I'm gonna go past the real quick. Here, man.
How dare.
Got pee.
How dare.
There we go. Excellent. Wow, really?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's not.
Guess not.
Yeah,
That's not even the spell resistance check.
yeah. All right, well, fuck me, I guess.
Jeez.
That's rough, buddy.
That
That's
is
really
rough.
rough.
I'm so sorry.
Right.
Yes.
Dolgus' turn.
Yeah, you mean Chompy's turn.
Yeah, but first I gotta do the prep for Chompy's turn.
Animal growth. Grows twice its normal size, so he becomes huge, I'm guessing.
Yep, 1 moment.
Okay, cool. Get a +8 to strength and a +4 size bonus to constitution. -2 to dexterity. Damn. And because
I've
he's
activated
huge,
the buff.
he can actually stand in those squares.
Yep. I know.
Nice. All right. I see you.
I actually worked out that buff.
Oh, yeah.
For the thing.
Animal growth is amazing. It makes it bigger without crushing your friends.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thing that Gochin is not quite big monkey size.
Yeah.
No, I only got a 3. I bet 20 doesn't hit.
Alas, a 20 does not hit.
Sad face.
Sad face.
Corner of
indeed.
shame.
Corner of shame. Hey, it is what it is. You'll never fought one of these before. Chompy doesn't know how to bite into this thing. It's a weird moving rock. It's not appeasing at all.
This are not meat.
It's no funny. Why am I biting? What we doing here? Meat not here. That all you got there, Dolgus?
Yippers.
All right, let's pass it along.
All right, gotta hit the button.
Gotchin.
Okay, unmuted. Okay. So since this guy's attack of opportunity got provoked already, I'm assuming he's not gonna try to myrtleize me as I walk past him. And
Okay.
as I walk past him, I'm gonna also make my monster grow
Well,
while pulling out my
You don't have a monster. You just have you.
yeah, I am a
Only I
monster.
get to use the make my monster grow line. Goodness. Which is why I posted that GIF. Goodness.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. And
I'm making one of these look wimpy.
yeah, so with Gorm Thorn, which is what Gotron always tries to pull out.
Yeah.
Fair
Fair enough.
buddy. Sure.
Target first.
If you say enough times, Gorm Storm will actually believe you.
And I'm going to.
Just always likes that worm
Oh.
spit or heart spit.
Yeah. I don't know if the giant trip button is going to do any bonuses on as if it was a giant, but I'm doing a trip to crowd control some peeps.
Well, reminder, I think the trip feature of Gorham's Thorn only happens on a critical.
Okay. I see. So then I can't just use it regularly.
Right.
Like I'll just, yeah, okay.
It's an added rider to when you critical a giant.
Okay. And I want to make sure what's it called? It's not on. Okay, good. And I will. Oh, so it doesn't do an attack, or does it? Okay, well I'll click it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So Gorham's Thorn gains an additional ability if you're a wielder of it. When you when you're like a follower of Gorham. When the wielder confirms a critical hit against any creature with the giant subtype, you get to attempt a trip attempt as a free action without provoking and ignoring any size restrictions against that target.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing a normal trip with it.
Yep. So.
And then I do have improved trip. Is that on here? +2. Yep. Okay. And there should be flanking thing. Not doing flanking. And I should have one more. I should have greater trip. Let me just double check. No, I'm not just misremembering. Unless I already have it.
You do have greater trip, which is just a +2 bonus made to trip, and if it provokes when they fall.
Okay, and I have 2 +2s.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, +4 to that 31. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Okay, so it'd be what, 35 then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that does in fact trip. So this creature here goes prone, which would provoke your attack of opportunity.
Okay, now he gets smacked.
Gorham's Thorns, Greatsword, Smack. That does indeed do some damage. Although you do note that since your weapon is not adamantine and not bludgeoning, the damage is reduced a little bit.
I don't know. It feels like adamantine to me. If I hit myself with it,
did you ever put your
it's pretty
heroism
hard.
on?
Oh, oops. I didn't turn that on.
What up?
Coach never put his heroism buff in.
Where is it?
Here.
Actually, I don't see it.
Yeah, you have to drag it into your sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what I posted in the chat, put into your sheet.
Turn it on.
Okay.
Yeah, Gorham's Thorn is sadly not adamantine.
I don't know.
Well,
It looks
search
pretty
this,
adamantine to me. It looks like it's made from star metal.
So he should have had +2 to hit and damage.
Yep, so it's 35 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna pass it along, and then I'll go add that.
Well, hold on there, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Because since it's 35 damage, you have brought a construct to 0 hit points. Unlike a normal creature that would normally go unconscious and dying or staggered, 0 is dead for a construct.
Oh,
So this Benayo goes away. At least its clay vessel does. You know what we just discussed, right?
Yeah, turn that buff on because it does saves too.
okay. Trying to
Okay,
grab
okay.
it real quick.
So now this thing goes boom.
Oops.
And now I need.
You're hurting Chompy, you fool.
No, he's not.
Oh, that one. Never mind.
It's just Darlin and Gochin who are going to need to give me reflex saves.
And where did you put it in chat? I don't see it.
I've not rolled it in. Ava, put the buff in chat at the very bottom.
It says heroism tinkered. You see that?
No. I don't know why I'm not.
You see what I just posted? Am I on private? No, public.
No, you're not on private, so let me double click on Gochin, go to his buffs, and I will just drag it over.
Okay.
There it goes.
Oh, okay, there it is.
There it goes. Your heroism is turned on, sir.
Okay, thank you. And what am I rolling again?
Darlin, Gochin, reflex saves versus Clay Shell Explosion.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh,
Nice. Nice.
I'm going to assume that's enough. And I don't need to use a hero point from our other game.
Okay. Creatures.
Oh no, what have I done?
Bad thing is, I don't remember what its initiative was, so it'll just go at the top of the initiative next round. So the one bad thing is that you can't just dual set it.
Apparently, Darlin saw this coming, and at the moment, my gauntlets have training, and I have defeat bodyguard.
Ooh.
Fair enough. Yeah, both of you save, so you will take 4 points of damage as the clay shards explode and pepper you. You'll need to do this manually.
What type of damage? Just just clay, just piercing or whatever.
It's shrapnel damage basically. To be precise.
Oh wait, do I have DR? I think I do. Which DR do I have?
I have DR5 and DR5 dash. Okay, so I can ignore it.
Shit. What DR do I have?
Well, the funny thing is that it doesn't actually say it damage. It just says damage. So,
Okay, so DR dash doesn't ignore it.
right.
Okay, I took damage.
Yep. It shatters violently, exploding in a spray of jagged clay shards that deal 3d6 points of damage to all creatures in a 30-foot diameter burst centered on the Benayo.
It's just raw damage.
Yeah, it's just raw damage. It's that weird mythical Pathfinder damage that just is untyped.
Mm-hmm.
Are these creatures
What did I
evil?
get hit with? Raw damage.
Raw dog damage.
Are these creatures evil?
No, they are neutral
So
construct.
I take. All right, so I take raw damage. All right, edit. All right, no DR for me then.
I'm
Even-
gonna say this out loud too, just so that someone else remembers for me. I also have spell resist.
You're gonna forget.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll back up. All of those were okay. So 8.01, 12.01, 18.01. So this is the 8.01. Update combatant. There we go. All right. So after Gochin goes the spiteful Benayo, who is going to move up.
Provokes a trip.
Provokes
Unless
a
he
trip.
stops what? Well, because he provokes my AO, which is gonna be a trip.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless
all he's
unless
trying
he
to do
attacks
is,
unless he stops there, yeah.
yeah, all he's trying to do is get close enough to basically vomit on you.
Don't do that.
Yeah, he's gonna puke on your guts. He's gonna puke out his guts.
We're going to go ahead and slime spray onto Gochin, who is the nearest target. And this is.
I don't know. I think this clay guy is racist. He's going after the monkey.
Yeah, so once every so often, the Benayo and its clay shell can force a stream of itself in a 20-foot line from one of its orifices, and it deals damage of acid and exposes you to the thing. There is no roll, apparently, which is weird.
Oh, okay. Does it do more than 10 damage?
We're gonna find out.
Okay. Oh, it would do more than 10 damage.
So 14 points of acid damage versus Gochin, and I need a fortitude save from you.
Okay. I acid resist it to 4, and I'll just throw the save. I was hoping if I got no damage, then maybe no save.
Yeah. As it, closes one nostril and shoots out the other.
Don't they know
It
they're
shot
supposed to keep their stomach acids in their mouth?
It shot a bogey at you, dude. It's
It sure
snot on
did.
your ass. He's like, here.
That's not ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not a problem.
It's not a problem right here, right now.
Oh no!
Not a
I
problem.
got AIDS.
All right.
Noon to be tomorrow. Anyway.
And yeah, okay. Fun. Making notes for myself.
Oh no! Both me and
It's Ethan's turn. You just saw a snot stream get shot at Gochin.
Disgusting.
I got the clap.
Oh, god damn it.
It's all wormy and everything too.
Um,
These creatures are disgusting. They're oozes and clay vessels.
okay. Going to enhance Malak. Plus whatever.
Well, you have a +3 now, so you have options.
I do.
You have a lot of options.
Did you say happy birthday to Anna?
I gave them Christmas gifts.
That
And she has to
yeah.
survive her
Oh,
birthday.
happy
Oh, that's
birthday!
You gotta remember, I don't tell them happy birthday on their day because the fact that jinxes them. They need to survive and level up.
Anna, happy old people day.
Woo.
Welcome to the club.
I'm 32.
Yeah, happy old people day.
Yeah, welcome
You're
to the
past
club.
30.
I've been past
Yeah,
30.
It's all downhill from here.
Yeah.
Here's
You're
the
old.
problem, Anna. You're not the baby of the group, so
I know.
You're not the baby.
Yeah, sorry.
Not in this group.
Who is the baby of this group?
It's me.
Pierce.
Pierce.
It's who?
I turn 30 next year.
Anyhow, so what bonuses are we giving Malak? We're giving Keen at least.
Mm-hmm.
What else you want to toss on there?
I can go up to +3, correct?
+3, correct.
I can do a +1 plus a +2. Makes 3.
Yeah, so you could do Keen and then just a static +2 bonus.
Yeah, let's do that.
Which does make your weapon as adamantine.
Oh.
So if you have a certain level of bonuses, +3, +4, +5, each are a threshold to bypass certain damage reductions.
Mm.
+3 is silver, cold iron, a few of the like really basic ones. +4 is what gets you to adamantine, and then +5 lets you start bypassing alignment restriction DRs. Welcome to your super sword.
Yeah.
Thankfully, alignment stuff really doesn't come into play until like unless we decide to start plane hopping.
Yeah.
Then that gets fun. But anyhow.
That was your swift action. What else would you like to do?
Definitely need to get closer.
Okay.
I'm going to get smacked, aren't I?
If you take a single 5-foot step, you won't.
Okay, that's all.
Because you technically have not moved.
I'm just going right here.
Okay. That means you have a full round to, like, do what you wish.
I have never done it before, and Gochin
Oh.
brought it up to my attention. I would like
Oh no, run, Dave. She's going to try something kinky.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to test out my intensified shocking grasp.
He's got a shot collar for Dave. Oh god.
So I will note something first.
Mm-hmm.
As it currently stands, you did just see Gochin smash one of these clay vessels in a single blow. These do explode, and you do see that Sylph's shot has given a pretty good fracture on this creature already.
So he's going to explode, so probably not a good idea.
Not necessarily. All I'm saying is that if you wish to do your intensified shocking grasp, you also are aware that it does have spell resistance. So that is one thing to be aware of when you go through this. But because of how spell combat functions, you could technically go through your full round of attacks first, and then your spell strike at the end, if that is something you would like to do. Because you could do them interchangeably. You can either do the spell strike first, or the spell strike at the end. If that makes sense.
Getting there. My brain's a little fried.
So you know how you get a free attack with your spell.
Yep.
Spell combat, the thing that lets you pair that with all of the rest of your attacks, basically lets you pick on whether you do the spell strike before that full round of attacks or at the end of it. This creature is likely to explode from a moderate amount of damage. Your intensified spell is only going to go through on, one hit, that spell strike hit, unless you miss with the rest. Do you want to expend it on the exploding of the clay shell, or would you possibly want to wheel that onto whatever ooze pops out afterward?
Definitely the pops out afterward.
Okay. So, luckily for you, in this case, we can just look at your spell strike full combat rolls and just assume the spell strike is at the end.
Okay.
So you can still click that buff for spell combat. Because you're in melee, we are going to need a concentration check to get your spell to function. Otherwise, it's going to punch you for trying to cast a spell. Well, that does not pass, but I do need to remind you of an item on your character sheet. You have the Spellguard Bracers. 3 times per day, you can choose to roll a concentration check to cast offensively twice and take the better roll.
Oh, roll one more time.
Okay. I was like,
Roll one more time.
I completely forgot I even had this.
Wow.
God does not like you today.
No.
Not at all.
Nope.
+8? Wait, how is your concentration only +8?
That's I'm wondering.
It should be intelligence plus cast level, so
It should be
9 plus
14.
your.
Yeah.
Where are the penalties coming from? That's why I'm like looking at her buffs going,
It should be 14. I
casting
think,
ability
because she has a
-1.
+5 on the intelligence,
she's-
so 9 plus 5.
Oh, she's using the spell-like abilities, not the... Click the other tab. On your spell tab, you should see there's spell-like and then Magus. Bleedbound.
Yeah.
Click on
Yep.
that one, and then click those concentration checks.
Yeah, her thing is a +14, not a +8.
That's the first one should have made it then.
Yeah, the first one would have made it.
Yeah, because Intensify is only a +1 to the caster
Yeah,
level, right?
+1.
So it'd have been
Second level
DC 17? No, it would be DC 19 on the dot. Because 4 plus 15. Yep. So, all right, cool. So we know your spell's going to work. Let's go ahead and see the full round spell combat swish and slash against this clay vessel.
Keen spell combat.
Keen spell combat. Yep, full round attack.
And what the conditional modifiers I put.
You're adding your +2 enhancement bonus. And then, of course, like if you want power attack or anything else tacked on.
Hope I did it right. Find out.
Okay, so your first one is your spell strike, so we're ignoring that first. Your Keen Slash is a critical threat. Constructs can still be crit. So yeah, in a spell, in a critical cut, you cause this clay vessel to explode.
Everybody make a reflex save.
I can't believe you would do this to Chompy, Ethna. I thought you were friends.
So
I
basically,
thought you weren't going to be the
That's that
team-killing fucktard.
everybody
Oh.
but Sylph and Ava is going to have to roll a reflex for me.
I object. Why does it have to be this way? Anyway, Chompy needs to roll a reflex, or does Dolgus need to break one too?
Dolgus as well.
Gosh darn it, Ethna, why would you do this?
We gotta get to the gooey
Ethne.
center. It's important.
I don't care. I don't care. You
How
are
many
no
licks
longer a
does it
Chompy
take?
friend.
How many
I
licks does
unfriend
it
you
take to
from
the
Chompy's
center
friends
of
list.
the Tootsie Roll? Center of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
You are unfriended from
Oh,
Chompy's
no.
friends list.
Dolgus is even more upset.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's getting doused.
All right. So Ethna fails, Darlin fails, Gochin
We all fail.
passes.
We all fail. Gocha doesn't pass.
All right, Gochin passes.
Yeah.
I didn't roll too high. Everybody who failed takes 7 points of damage. Gochin, you take 3.
You know, I'm now down to 80 hit points because of you.
The crazy thing is they're
still
doing chip damage,
hurt,
but they're
though.
doing
That's
good
crazy
chip
thing.
damage.
Okay.
Like they're effectively wearing us down.
Let me go ahead.
Effectively, so far we've done nothing but beat ourselves in the face.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and add this one in and get it properly set.
Basically, all we've done is crack an outer shell of a gooey centered fucking monster.
Makes me think of like a Halloween Cadbury egg.
Yeah, that's all we did. Is we took the Cadbury, we cracked it open, we found out the Cadbury wants to fucking eat us.
All right. Now going back to the rest of your swings. The 17 will strike the ooze form. Because the ooze form is definitely easier to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Now I just gotta double check its statistics.
It doesn't
And then it gets
I know what you're looking for.
justifiably shocking grasped.
No, I'm just making sure whether contact with a blade does its disease or not.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Oh, I hate those kinds.
No, not that not that kind of ooze. So 17 will hit. So I will just select this one and apply damage.
Oh, then she has to toss her shocking on him.
Well, we'll get to that in a moment. So apply damage. And then let's go back to the spell hit. So that's 22, which will also hit, doing 18 damage. Now go ahead and roll your intensified shocking grasp.
Alright, let's make hopefully it works well. Single attack, correct?
Yeah, because it's just your spell. Shocking grasp intensified. It rolled 20.
Yep.
Lots of low rolls. Sad. But
Roll
20 damage. 20 damage is still 20 damage. And you note, interestingly, that striking the ooze does not seem to offer spell resistance. Seems their clay form is the only thing that seems to resist magic.
I.e., we cracked the armor and now we're fighting the gooey, fleshy bits inside.
Yes.
Yeah. It is now this Penzid Benaya ooze who cannot be tripped.
We'll see about that.
He's gonna eat you. He's gonna eat you.
I'm gonna trip him. I'm gonna break his ankles.
Yeah. So here's the thing, Gochin.
Oh, Gochin.
Oh no!
I told you.
Get off of me!
You can
It's
make
an
attacks of
ooze.
now, Gochin. You can make attacks of opportunity against the creature, but if you do so, you are not entitled to a saving throw against this engulf. Engulf is a reflex save to get out of the way, I think.
Think
Yep.
so, yeah.
Those who do not attempt attacks of opportunity can attempt a reflex save to avoid being engulfed. On a success, you are pushed back or aside as the creature moves forward. Engulfed creatures gain the pinned condition and are in danger of suffocation. They are also trapped within the creature's body until they are no longer pinned, and may be subject to other special attacks from the creature. So-
Okay, I don't think I like being pinned, so I
you think?
will reflex it instead.
You're gonna reflex? You're not confident in your damage?
Oh, I'm very confident in the damage, but I'm not confident it'll kill it.
You fail.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I'm engulfed anyway.
Yeah, Ethna, you just see this. Let me get the description for the actual like booze version. Like, this thing is like writhing acid and worms and like bones inside, and this thing just schlorps over Gochin just disgustingly.
I was already showered, and now I've got more showeredness of this stuff.
Yep, and
Ava, I hope you have plenty of prestidigitation.
Gochin,
He sleeps outside forever.
here's your acid damage.
Oh, it's still more than 10.
Also, I need another fortitude save.
Oh, jeez.
Enjoy the swimming of death.
Oh god.
Yep. All right. Yikes. Moving on. Darlin, an ooze is before you.
Yep, I see this.
It does look to be quivering relatively unstably.
You know what really works well against the news?
What's that?
Beating the shit out of it.
Whoa, somebody just took minus 77 damage.
I was trying to put 72, but I can't write the damage in for some reason.
Here, I'll move
Or
up.
write
just
my
a
health
little.
in. Okay.
Now you can right click your token. I'll just have the ooze there to show that he's on top of you.
Okay.
So, Darlin.
That's what the hell? That's not what it was supposed to use, but okay. It rolled the wrong fucking thing. But I guess that's the first attack, I think. Hold on, let me open my sheet back up.
You're at a plus 16.
Yeah, that is not right. I don't know what the hell it rolled, but my attack is a plus 21.
Let me go to your combat sheet. Yeah. Are you taking negatives? Minus 3 for power attack, and then
Yeah, it's still not 16 though.
bring it down to 19, and
Yeah, for some reason it's missing
or
3.
it'd bring it down to 18. You're off by 2. Where's the other minus 2?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not calculating. I don't know. what that rolled, but this is what it was supposed to roll.
I mean, it still hit.
Yeah, this is what it should have rolled. I don't know where this roll came from. I clicked my combat thing and that rolled, but now the right thing rolled. Maybe I had
Yeah.
something selected.
The funny
Yeah.
thing is, you still rolled the exact same number.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
It is
Well,
whatever, but there's 2 attacks at it.
bonk. Dead. On the
Fucking
first one.
Just beat the shit out of it. That's how you kill an ooze.
Oh my god, I should have just swung.
Yep.
Well, you got to remember, this one was softened up.
Yes.
And, like,
Oh, that's
Athena,
right.
Athena
Oh,
had a
that's
couple.
right.
Yeah, Athena had a couple attacks go off on this thing before Darlin got his turn.
Mhm.
Oh, no, that they're right. I should have softened it up first for them.
All
I think a 5-foot step.
right. Oh,
I
you're,
like that I can bring myself to
you're stepping in the icky ooze.
Don't worry about it.
Jeez.
It's dead.
Sylph, it's your turn. You can see that Gochin has gotten himself schlorped.
You might want to help him.
Hey. He stepped to the side and then still
He's being eaten. Save him, Syl. He's being eaten. And you're muted.
I'm muted.
Yep.
Talking.
There we go. Yeah, I had my microphone tilted all the way up.
It's all the way up. No one can stop me.
Now, as a note for you there, David, because the fact that Chompy is huge, you can occupy the same space as it.
Okay.
So if you did want to move, you could move into the spaces that he has.
That put me back at 40. 35.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Let me get my point blank on there.
You don't get point blank because you're not within 30.
Oh, it's 30? God damn it.
Yeah, now-
I miscalculated. God damn it.
Now, well, here's the now. Moving was actually really smart for you because your firearm would have been targeting normal armor class instead of touch if you didn't step up because you only have a 40-foot range for your first range increment.
It's
Okay.
an ooze. I don't think there's a difference between the 2 armor classes.
Shut up, Derek. I am teaching the rookies the methods of their character sheets.
Yeah, you hear that? It's the sound of you shut the fuck up.
But yeah,
spoiling my fun, Daniel.
so you've got your 5 foot. You have the rest of your full round to do what you want. My question to you is: are you maintaining Inspire Courage as a free action?
Yeah.
All right. Would you click the button so that way your rounds tick down?
Of course I will.
Thank you.
And then, okay, so they're spell resistant. Does that mean that they're resistant to me shooting a snowball at them?
If you shoot the clay thing, yes. But you would have noticed that Ethna had no resistance on striking the ooze.
Okie day.
So if you want to spell strike the ooze with a snowball, that means you only get 1 attack.
I do. So I cast, I shoot first, then cast snowball.
Exactly.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So attack
And
normal,
with that double wop wop.
full attack.
It would not be a full attack. You
Oh,
only
I'm
get the
sorry.
first.
I'll
You're
read
good.
it.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Your first attack. Your first attack is the thing that counts, and a 17 will strike. So go ahead and roll your snowball.
And single attack?
Yes.
Single attack.
Okay. So I'm going to click this ooze. I'm going to click apply the damage for the 10 and apply the damage from the snowball. 26 damage from snowball. That's solid.
Yep.
I entered it.
That is an injured ooze.
Yeah.
Duh. This is good.
Eva.
Get closer to this thing. Actually, that foot. We'll try this again. Better.
Better. Scorching Rays the ooze.
Yep.
Apply. Apply. So close, but so far away.
That's what Eva's got.
Okay. Dolgus, Chompy. What say you?
So we got one still in a statue, one that's dead, and one that's in almost dead in the form of a frickety thing.
Mhm.
So Chompy's going to totally move up here, totally provoke attack opportunity from the statue.
Sure.
Where would he provoke at? Here?
Somewhere near you.
Alright.
Yeah, somewhere near you.
That will not hit, of course.
I was gonna bodyguard just for funnies.
I mean, you technically could.
Nah, it's alright. I don't want to waste it in case like something comes after Athena. That's the main reason why I took it.
Hey, fair enough. It is a good defensive feat when you're like know that you can take some hits.
When you know that you're the one that can take a hit, and the person next to you is a squishy tissue paper.
Chomp.
Yeah, that will indeed chomp and
Chomp.
that will shatter the that will shatter the clay shards. So, guess what happens now?
Reflex.
People get splattered. Get splattered, fine people.
Yeah. So this is
Most
going
importantly,
to be...
Ethna gets splattered.
Noticeably, Gochin does not get peppered because he is currently engulfed.
Oh my god! Really?
So let's get Chompies in there.
Benefit being inside.
That is
Chompy.
the one benefit.
Nat 20 power activate. Go.
Nope.
Okay, that wasn't a nat 20, but whatever.
No. All of you take 8 points of damage. Womp womp.
You see, Darling take some of the damage, and then his wounds close just a little. Not by a lot, but just a little.
Now, why does that happen?
Funsies.
Because he's special.
As a free action per round, you can heal 5 points. That will happen on your turn, as free actions cannot occur on other people's turns. Free actions are still on your turn.
All right. I thought it was just whatever, but okay.
Yep, no, that is the actual clarification on free actions.
Nah.
Let me go ahead and
I'm not worried about it.
remove this guy.
There, I'll just delete that for now. So it's just a wall of text that doesn't need to be there.
This is the spiteful Benoi, so he's 1201. Okay. Delete. And then that edit initiative.
It's coming to eat dust.
Well, that didn't kill anything. Let's see. Do I want to do anything as Dolgus? Dolgus.
Afraid of something. And
Yeah, no, I think everyone's fine. I think everyone will be fine. I just need to, let everyone be fine. I'm gonna stay back here. Chompy's got this. Chompy wouldn't let me kill Ceiling from him.
Alright, Gochin, you are engulfed. You are pinned. There we go. Make sure that that's toggled on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, this is gonna be interesting in a second.
I need a... Okay, let me grab the suffocation rules again.
I'm pretty sure
It's
that for
like-
some reason it's not
Where's
adding
this
any
from?
more extra dice to the size increase to his bite, but it's whatever. It wouldn't have mattered.
Alright, has no air to breathe, can hold their breath for 2 rounds per point of constitution. And take a standard action or full round action. Remainder of duration is reduced by 1 round. After this period of time, must make con checks in order to hold breath.
Well, there is one thing I can do.
Hold your breath.
Yeah, you
Try-
got.
Try to
Hold-
break out with CMB.
So while you're engulfed, and because you failed your save, you're
Mhm.
basically paralyzed.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Okay. I thought I was just pinned. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the save.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So,
I have one thing I can do. Wait.
yeah, mental actions.
I
Somebody
will
can
be.
somebody can try to pull you out, but for now it's just acid damage, which
Right.
luckily you have a resistance to.
Where was
Luckily,
your
yes.
save? I don't see it.
It was his
Let's see.
fortitude save earlier.
Oh, that was for suffocation. Okay,
That was for paralysis.
paralysis.
Oh, actually, it was for suffocation. I think I need to roll again for paralysis.
No, suffocation doesn't start until this round, buddy. And you don't actually have to start rolling saves because you've got a high con.
Oh, but I thought it was for suffocation, so I just need to do a new one for this one.
Alright, Jason, shut the fuck up.
I'm confused. How is he paralyzed?
Use.
As part of engulf.
The golf doesn't paralyze.
These guys it does.
It-
Yeah, it's
It's,
just the monster creature ability.
Yeah, it's a common thing on certain uses and stuff.
Yeah,
No,
it makes sense to be able to keep you inside the Ucio and just walk out.
Oh, it just pins you. It doesn't paralyze you.
I'm just looking at the universal monster rule, man. Format.
I'm looking at it too. It says pinned, not paralyzed.
Yeah, but below that is the acid and paralysis.
Yeah, this has acid and disease, though, not acid and paralysis. That's like an example. That's why I was really confused where you were getting the paralysis from. Engulf itself doesn't have paralysis defaultly. That's just an example. Engulf itself just pins. Because otherwise, why pin? He's paralyzed. What the hell's the point of it having the pin condition?
Yeah, it's only like certain oozes that have the paralysis with it.
Yeah, this one has disease,
Alright, then.
I'm guessing, because the whole thing with it's disease. Because, like,
Yeah. Gochin, go ahead and roll me a CMB then. Try
Oh,
to
okay.
escape.
I was
Hopefully it worked.
confused for one. I was like, right. Oh, I didn't think this would have paralysis because it would have touched him if he didn't been paralyzed. It's been diseasing us. Because the whole paralysis thing would have been if he'd have hit it when you did the melee slime attack, if it had paralysis, it'd have been on that too. Because an ooze is an ooze. It's not a melee weapon, it's the whole fucking creature.
You can ignore that acid damage. A 33 is just enough.
Woo!
Okay. Oof.
But that does spend your standard action to escape.
Yeah. And I don't have another action to move away. Well, actually, no, because then I'm just leaving 2 people that get grabbed. So okay, so I will just stay here still.
Yeah.
And I can't do anything else with the move action.
And technically, you would be down here and it would be here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Monster rule.
there we go.
Let's see. I'm trying to think because I know it'll go after those 2 if I'm not here, and he'll get 2 people instead of just 1. So yeah, I'll stand nearby. I'll be the acid battery.
The acid battery, huh? Go suck up
Yeah.
all the acid. You're stealing all my
Yep.
acid? Huh? What the hell?
Well,
I'm basically an antacid.
this one knows that it can't really, schlorp something bigger than it, so it is going to provoke from Chompy to come down here and schlorp up 2 living creatures.
I have to tell you something. Actually, Engulf doesn't have
Provoke.
a size
Does it?
restriction. No, it doesn't.
Wait, really?
Nope.
No shot. Shit, alright.
Size restriction.
I thought it
I
did.
had to keep it fair. I helped
Fuck.
Gochin with the rules. Got it.
Oh, it's trying to engulf Chompy? Is that what's going on here?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Chompy gets an attack of opportunity or gets a reflex to dodge out of the way.
Yeah. The one thing they got right in that I was reincarnated as a slime is the slimes with Engulf. It doesn't care how fucking big you are.
Yep.
It's such a good anime.
It really just tries to fucking eat you. It don't care.
I thought the anime was gonna be so dumb, but it was so good.
That's why I was scared when Chompy got close. I'm like, oh no.
That is a bite. Okay.
Yeah. He might
He
have killed it
bites.
before it.
No.
Can I make a grab
Yeah.
attempt? As per
that's-
Bite's grab.
That's the curious
Do I get to make
thing.
my grab attempt?
That's the curious thing. It says it can't be tripped, but it doesn't say it can't be grabbed. But I don't really know how that works on
You ain't got no
news.
links to trip it. You just grab a glob of it in your mouth and regret later.
Yeah.
Or what if
all right.
he grabbed it, but no, I grabbed you.
Like, I don't know how that works. You're still technically grappled, and it just technically moves into your square, so Engulf still goes off.
It engulfs your mouth.
They're both kind of just grappling each other at the moment. They're both just have the grappled condition, basically, it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't take the move, so he engulfs you. So Chompy has a mouth full of it. Chompy's still gonna take acid damage, and
His nose is covered.
I'm gonna need a fortitude save.
Yeah, because unlike Gochin, I would say he's not pinned. They're both just fucking grappled conditioned.
It's a weird mix of the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chompy passes for
This is
You
one
do
of
still
those
take
weird
that.
things.
You do still take the 21 acid damage, though.
Whew. Ouch.
Yeah, that's why I'm standing nearby, because you guys don't hit that. That's rough.
Yeah, Ethna, it's your turn. Chompy is currently having a wrestling competition with an ooze. He is definitely not enjoying it because it tastes foul and it's gross and it's smelly. It's in his nose, but he's tried to kill it with fire.
Literally.
Literally.
Well, if there wasn't a Darlin in the way, I would just storm step over there. But can't do that.
Yeah.
I'd hurt Darlin.
This one's almost dead too.
Yeah, you might as well just kill the one next to Gochin.
True.
It's closest egress for you at the moment.
It's also gonna go next.
Yeah. And you would know that by now because it's been several turns.
Yep.
You're like,
And don't worry, if you kill this one, I'll go trip the other one.
You can't trip it. You trip
still
Chompy.
don't do
Hey,
that.
Chompy, I know
Hey,
what I'm
we'll
doing.
get bit. Don't trip Chompy. If you trip Chompy, he's fucked.
Good lord.
The damn ooze will just swallow him whole.
Okay, I'm just gonna step up and smack the damn thing.
Sure thing. You can do a full round attack if you want.
Yep. Snicker snack. Don't clap back.
Oh my god. My macro not working again.
I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one with macro issues today.
Yeah, it's being annoying. I gotta. Oh my. That's not what I wanted. Damn this fucking.
See?
Where are you? There you are. Holy shit.
So,
Alright. And since it's not spell combat, I just do keen.
Yes.
Full attack?
With your +2 enhancement.
Mhm.
And power attack if you want other modifiers that are, basic applicable.
yeah.
No idea what I just did. There we go.
That's why I'm glad we're not fighting gelatinous oozes. Because those are the ones with engulf paralysis.
I was worried this was going to be the one that eats your armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's black pudding.
That's what
Yeah.
Or, we can always fight Andrew's favorite ooze that he likes to beat up and it just keeps splitting.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
god,
that was
that's the
that was my
worst
one orc character that had like 5 in all the mental stats. So he was literally too dumb to figure out how he should stop swinging the axe.
Now here's the next catch-22.
So
Now that it's in ooze form, sadly, Ethna does not crit.
Oh. Well, at
That,
least it wasn't
however-
a shocking grasp one. That'd be sad.
Yeah, that, however, still does not stop it from slaying this ooze.
I would hope not. Holy shit. It was almost dead.
Yeah, 29 wasn't enough. Run.
Alright, next up, Darlin.
Chompy, no!
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Slurp, slurp, slurp. I was hoping for the nat ones because it would have been hilarious.
Bad ooze! Bad! Let go of Chompy!
Half the damage goes to Chompy. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
How much damage is Chompy taking?
None. I'm teasing. I'm kidding.
Because
Where
none of
does-
that even hit Chompy, so I'm kind of wondering how that's hitting him at all.
Well,
but where does
remember,
the ooze start
Andrew,
and
there
Chompy
are
begin?
monsters that when they engulf you and your friends hit them, they hit you too.
Alright, you got
Remember,
anything
CP
else
like
there,
to
buddy?
do that. No.
Alright, cool. It is now Sylph's turn.
You got this, Phil.
I think it's pretty much
It's all you.
Finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold.
Sylph is here to save the day. Yeah, within 30. So you get point blank.
I am, okay.
Show him the smoking gun with no smoke.
He is Sylph of the Smoking Guns, actually. He was inducted by Ruby, so,
Mhm.
Yes.
he is part of that faction.
I got ammo.
Finish him.
11.
Kerpow. and you free Chompy.
Yeah.
As this combat comes to an end with the sound of a rifle.
And as far as Chompy
Crap.
knows, Sylph was the only one that helped him.
Right.
Except for I'm standing
Humpty
there with a
Walls.
big hammer covered in fucking ooze.
Yeah.
Clearly the ooze tried to attack you.
On back down here. Ignore everything else.
Or actually, Chompy doesn't even realize anything happened because he thought he was the one in control. He was the one doing the engulfing.
It tastes so gross! Get it out of my mouth!
Okay, time to start spamming create water to wash out Chompy's mouth.
Chompy just like leans over and starts licking Sylph, hoping to get the like taste off his tongue.
18 gallons of water every 6 seconds.
Nope, just starts spamming prestigitate.
Yeah, can you hit me with some of that too? I'll take a couple.
Just rags just appearing out of nowhere, just flying all around.
As the end of this combat takes place, the rest of this building is here for you to explore and look around.
I'm good.
Yeah, you know, in this aftermath, as Chompy's getting his tongue cleaned and people are like just breathing easy for a moment, about a minute goes by and you feel sick, Gochin.
Oh,
Sick to your stomach.
I knew that would happen when they're spewing their acids at me.
In
Jeff,
fact,
how do
you
you feel?
kind of spit out a worm from your mouth, and
Disgusting.
you take 1 point of Constitution damage.
No. Do I do any saves yet?
Nope, you already made your save.
Oh no, it's one of those.
You're diseased, brother.
You're diseased, my guy. You get another save tomorrow.
Oh, I do have the clap.
Yeah, you got worms.
You got the applause.
You got
Word.
I'll tell you what. Anybody who would like, you can go ahead and roll me a heal check on Gochin to determine the nature of his infection.
We all know what the nature is. He slept with that ooze. He got down on fungi.
I didn't mean to get intimate with it.
Fungi.
Damn.
No. I know what it is. That old granny disease is not coming out of.
Yeah.
The one from the granny druid that we fought.
Yeah, not quite. And sadly, neither of those heal checks make it.
Cause she got the clap. Coach has got the clap. Yeah.
Rudy.
I thought I fixed this. Did I not save it?
You got it.
Aw, that's lame. I thought I saved it. Fuckers. I did all that work for nothing. You bitch.
Gosh, dang it.
Fine. Anyhow. Or wait. Did I do it on this one? I did it on this one. I'm stupid.
Oh, it's okay. I guess the best of all of us.
Fine. Whatever.
This is
Bullshit.
true.
Anywho. Yeah, so Gochin's got the clap. As far as the rest of you are aware. Looking around this building and its remnants, Darlin heads over to the workstations and kind of looks around, and as I mentioned before, this this workbench that runs the length of the western wall and wraps around seem to have held a number of tools and brushes and things like that for like actually working on the clay and getting it set together. Gochin, you do still also have the lacquered cabinet behind you. Even a peripheral peek will show that there's a number of large blocks of clay still inside and still of decent stature, so to speak.
I'm not touching them.
Darlin, while you're kind of looking around on that bench, you do find like an ancient like stone tablet of sorts with seemingly the instructions like of how this kind of goes. It's a bit faded and worn, so you're not catching all of the context, but it seems that the clay from the cabinet over by where Gochin is, once mixed with the water of the sluice, is basically regarded as sacred clay for the purposes of much of the like general rituals that would take place here in Minderhall's Valley, be that the creation of the Benayo or anything else it might be used for between here or the cathedral.
Alright.
There is
Ava,
another.
you gotta come look at this. I think we can make our own clays.
There is another clay tablet that is basically a bunch of fucking gibberish that you just don't understand.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
then
give them to Ava.
2 bricks, of course, are something else that looks a little more alchemical and black in nature.
Spooky.
Boopy. Ava, you can go ahead and give me a spellcraft check if you would like, and a knowledge religion.
Spellcraft 26. Knowledge religion 22.
Okay, let me just double check the rank of that. $26, you say? Think you get it on the think you get it on the dot almost. This tablet, this clay tablet, is effectively a scroll of transmute rock to mud. And also take an alchemy check.
31.
The 2 bricks, or 20 blocks, are blackfire clay.
Should I add those?
Yeah, you can go ahead and add those in. Just for the other, like, mundane tablet that Darlin was pointing at you, you can effectively get the sense that the clay bricks inside of the cabinet are of relative importance. And it is about 20 pounds of clay, roughly. Although it will need to be worked by the sluice. Which is as easy as another dungeoneering or engineering check, depending on who wants to work the clay.
Like, I have engineering on Abbott. Not that great.
Yes, Ava could.
I'm not good at 10.
32.
Okay, so Ava's gonna take the clay into her hands, dirty him up, and work it with the sluice. With a 32, you'll get the sluice running, and amazingly, the water runs just fine. And in fact, it rushes out a lot of the murkier waters that are in the catch basin surrounding that spot. So all of the dirt and muck that Silk was kind of walking his way through now kind of washes away as this is in ready preparation for working this new batch of clay. The stagnant water is kind of getting out of here.
Surprisingly operational.
Mm-hmm. With some time, you get these clay, bricks worked and ready, and under the at least tablet's description of being regarded as sacred clay. A quest reticle appears above all your guys' heads of finding a key item. New key item unlocked, stashed in the Chompy pack.
Where are we stashing?
Chompy's bag of holding with the other large goodies.
Oh, right, his giant school backpack, right. I forgot about that.
Should I make a thing for that, or?
It's shaped like a backpack, like a school backpack.
Effectively, you guys have found the quest item here. Congratulations. You found 3 of the quest items available.
Oh, nice.
Guys are doing pretty good work. There isn't much else here at the Shrine of Fendara left to kind of take a look at, so we will return back to Minderhall's Valley, where you all can lick your wounds and find that this is yet another one of those relative dead ends here in the valley. You'll have to start doing some backtracking in order to find the next bout of your destination. But Chompy's tail seems fairly confident that this area is clear as it starts to wag back to the north west.
I have to go all the way back.
Yep.
Almost, yeah.
To help speed this along a little bit, you'll be able to make it back to the bridge before nightfall, fairly unharassed. Thanks to Dulgus's special magics for camping. Camping affairs are
Sorry guys, one moment.
Camping affairs are relatively easily handled.
Yeah, I'm back, yeah.
So you all...
And yeah, I do still have those 2 spells prepared for Hide Campsite and Sylvan Hideaway. 2 third-level spells to ensure we are never jumped while we are camping.
It's during this time that you'll be able to get some rest and get things moving along. All of you can go ahead and hit the long rest button if you want to spend some spells or abilities to repair the hit point damage you had taken in the day, or expend spells for some of the ability damage you did during the course of the day. Please be sure to do so.
I'm good. My old fast healing has healed me back up.
What was that, Anna?
Oh, I'm just yelling at my notepad. I'm trying to change how many days I have till I can learn Lightning Bolt again. It won't let me erase the 2.
Ah, down to 1, I see.
1 day left.
One more day. I can go to my little note thing and double click that.
So, but we are able to hit the rest button because we're resting, right?
Yes, indeed.
Sweet.
Luckily, ability damage fades at a rate of 1 per sleep, so Gochin, you can remove your con damage.
For now.
For now. I think it does it naturally, actually, now that I think about it. But you know that you are still very, very sick.
Still got the monster herpes.
Yep. Boy, it just doesn't quite feel right.
The Murpies.
The
The si-
herpes. The Muppets.
He does still feel sickened. Which actually I need to toggle that on for him. Boop. So you can make sure to turn off your buffs and all of that other stuff and only click on the proper buffs that you're going to spend for the next morning. Was there anything during camp time that you guys wished to do? No.
Not really.
I don't think so.
When morning rises, you all get ready to travel once more. You know that your destination is going to have to lead you back to some familiar territory, as there was a split pathway. Or you could head all the way back to the beginning of the valley and work your way back around. There's been quite a few deviating paths. The question is where you want to take your turns.
There is the main river. We haven't followed that through.
3 miles. It takes you 7 miles to get up to here. And about this time is when Silt starts to feel like his jaw is stiffening and just not feeling the greatest. His bones are starting to kind of just feel a little creaky. And he
So
takes
he-
4 he takes 4 points of dexterity damage.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
It's the
Hey,
Muppets.
Phil, do you have tetanus?
I think
That's-
so.
That's exactly it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save, buddy.
So dexterity damage was, you said 4?
Yep.
Okay. And roll a fortitude save. That was in combat and fortitude.
Yeah. Stuff's holding fast. You're just like, this hurts.
Sylph will just start writhing in pain.
Like it's not even like you're being stabbed. It's just that your joints feel like they've got pins and needles, and like talking just feels horrible. So effectively, for like combat purposes, right? You've got your ability damage, but during combat, you have a 50% chance to suffer the stiffening jaw muscles, which prevent speech, which means that anytime you use a spell with a verbal component, 50% chance of failure.
Oh no.
Shit. Well, that sucks. What do I
Diseases.
do to... How would I cure this?
Cure disease can help. You can mitigate the ability damage with like lesser restoration. But otherwise, like, you just save against it.
Okay.
For the purpose of tetanus, it is, well, roll me a heal check, actually. The party can, of course. DC is, of course, the DC of the save itself.
Can I use the potion of remove sickness?
Remove sickness is only sickness, not disease.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, Ava would have given it to you already.
And you said roll a heal check?
Yep, anybody can.
Okay.
It does require training, of course, but
Does
Yeah.
it? Oh, yeah.
A heal check,
I
huh?
don't know. Heal checks don't require training.
We need a check to be a heal. Got it.
Well, let's give it a roll.
I was pretty sure that in order to do certain functions of the heal check, you have to be trained.
I think I am trained in it. Yeah. No, I'm not.
You have +5.
Yeah, I am.
I am
Treat disease.
27
THC,
bitches.
CBC, you provide a +4 on its saving throw against the disease. There's nothing about it requiring training.
I think I'm
Isn't it-
trained in it.
Wasn't it one of the skills that requires training?
No.
Oh. I guess the fact that it comes up as like untrained for some people, like just okay.
Well, like Eva's untrained in it, but it doesn't say anything.
Well, anybody who gets over a 14 knows this as tetanus, and knows that one save will be able to get you past the long-term effects of this.
Okay.
So you just got to make one save.
Yep.
And it's only DC 14. You've just unfortunately missed 14 each time.
Hmm.
But yeah, if you know that like tetanus will kind of like shoot your dexterity, lesser restoration helps with at least like the symptom a little bit.
Okay.
You can look in the party loot for any solutions against disease rolls.
No, we have anything doing.
Restorative ointment. That's not it.
Oh, detoxifies any poison applied to a diseased area, removes the disease.
Ah, okay. So it is restorative ointment.
Yeah, if you want to use that.
It'll
It's
get
got
rid
5
of it.
applications. It gives you another save, and you basically roll as remove disease with a +5 bonus. So, oh, okay.
It's the caster level of remove disease minimum.
Yeah. So basically, what it's telling you is that you're rolling a d20 with a +5 bonus.
So
Yeah.
D20 plus 5.
Yep. $20. You slather that ointment along your jaw, just going, "Oh, this sucks so bad."
Oop.
And after a little bit, oh, that feels so much better. The tension in your jaw kind of slackens.
Ugh, what a relief.
Yeah. You still have the
That feels
dex
good.
damage that you're gonna have to fix, but yeah.
Now, how would you fix that stuff? Like long-term resting?
Long rest removes 1 point per day.
Lesser
Okay.
restoration.
Lesser
Removes
restoration
D4.
removes points. Yeah,
Okay.
I think you're gonna have to badger Dolgus to help you out on that front.
Yes.
You gonna be making another heal check?
It wouldn't be a heal check. He would be badgering you for lesser restorations.
Do I have to waste a spell slot on that?
You don't have to.
My second levels are at a premium.
What about your staff?
I have a staff.
Stop for
Alright.
healing.
I keep forgetting I have that.
You recharge
Yeah,
it
sure, I
every
can.
day. One charge.
Yeah, but that would mean I have to actually have something prepared to recharge it with. And I don't.
That would be cure serious wounds, lesser restorations, remove blindness, deafness, or remove
Yeah, I'll have
disease.
to look at that later because I have not been preparing any of those, so I'll have to go into that.
Well,
Okay,
it's
so
currently at
I will
5
knock
of
off
10.
one charge of the staff to give you one 1d4 ability damage reduced, I guess.
Cool. Which means you get 2 dexterity back out of your 4. Which is way better.
Yes.
Now the question is does Gochin want some of that remove disease?
Oh, he'll take some of that sweet remove disease.
You'd be slathering the ointment along your nostrils and around your ears to kind of like get the funk out of you. You can roll a d20 plus 5 and cross your fingers.
Okay. Ooh,
23. Very nice. You slather that around and you feel these little worms kind of crawl out of your nose, and you kind of have to like blow your nose a bit, and you kind of feel the ick kind of wash out of you.
oh, I finally got it out, I think. Oh, I tell you guys, don't get the clap.
All right. So the question is, does the party continue north and work your way back and around the, long winding valley that you had, or do you head to the new path to the southwest?
Oh, I wonder if that
You've
connects to that river.
You've spent 7 miles of travel so far. Got another 9 left in you today.
It is uncharted.
It is uncharted.
Worth a shot. I mean, go the way we haven't yet.
Mystery calls.
I will let you guys move yourselves then.
He said we have 9 miles left.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 3. How many was that?
3 more. And bam. All right. Move you back just 1. As we bring the dawn on this next area. Well, technically it's getting very dark at this point, which might be a good thing for you, as
Cure Serious Wounds is a 4th level spell for me. Gosh darn it.
as Dolgus would come back after noting something very looming in the distance. Let me pull this up real quick. After exploring the majority of Minderhall's Valley, you eventually arrive your way to a portion of the valley that seems a little more walled off, a little raised towards a general precipice. Here, the mountain flanks draw together at this point, creating a narrow pass that is blocked by this impressive wall that spans the entire valley. Sloppily cemented stone and timber makes up much of this wall, which contains this large archway in the center, blocked by a massive portcullis of sharpened logs bound together with thick hempen rope. This gate marks the official entrance to the grounds of the looming cathedral in the distance, Minderhall's Cathedral, which seems to lie at the end of this valley beyond the wall. The wall and gate seem to be of recent construction, not something of ancient make. It is about 30 feet high and looks easily climbable, if not a little uneven. I will allow Dolgus a perception check, as he is the, forward scout, so to speak, before you guys draw too close.
So, what's Dolgus's fly speed?
40 or 50, I can't remember. So you want me to make a perception check?
Mm-hmm. 30. 2 things to note. The spires around this region of the valley especially high up in like the mountainsides and stuff, seem to have quite a number of those spire and rift drakes that kind of just roam about. Getting too close further in here is likely to draw some unwarranted attention, especially being a creature of your stature. Second, you can spot 2 guards that seem to watch from atop the wall, likely to also operate the portcullis. An Etten and a hill giant, although these ones seem a little more ready to tango and better equipped than the louts that you've come across in your passing journeys, the flunkies that have been kicked out of the region. In addition to these, there seem to be 2 immense feline-like creatures that stalk the grounds just outside the gate. And these are large creatures. If you have a nature, you could go ahead and toss me a nature check. Dolgus.
Sure. I'm not good at that, though.
You've seen these before. Well, they're not dinosaurs. You have taken their measure before. These big cats are Smilodons. You get 1 question about Smilodons.
Defenses. It's usually my de facto.
Well, these bad boys. So, Smilodons don't really have any listed defenses, so I'll give you a little something different. They are known for their capabilities of pounce with rake and bleed. So these are strike force kitties. And these particular Smilodons are armored. So somebody has kitted them out for actual combat.
Oh, shit. These are some pets.
These are trained war animals. But that is what you can get on your reconnaissance, and you can give me a stealth check as you're kind of flying.
I just realized Ava should have been flying with him.
A stealth check to fly natural, huh? Fly casual.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't gonna go well.
Not a big DC.
Oh,
How do you fly Kim?
He just flies right into him.
No. It's just the way that Dolgus flies gives credence to he's not exactly a spire drake or a rift drake kind of doing its natural thing in the valley. So there does seem to be torchlight that gets like moved about on the wall, and while there aren't any horns going on, you think that something at least noted your presence. Whether they understand it or not is to be seen. But you do think that you've been at least noticed. It is getting dark, so you can make your way back to your team if you'd like, or you can try to press further into the valley. But know that there are those drakes that have been flying about that you might have a chance to bump into.
Hmm. I mean, I'd probably go back to the group at this point and let them know.
Understandable. All right, then. You may return back to the group.
And begin the awkward scratching of a huge creature scratching letters into the ground. In Draconic, of course, because that's in his mind, that's his first tongue, because he's a lizard folk.
Fair enough, and some of your team does in fact understand Draconic.
The important.
But yes, by all standards, technically somebody could be flying on Dolgus's back because he's a
Ava
huge
could just
creature.
fly.
That too, fair enough.
Yeah. Just hang out with Dolgus for a day.
But we'll have to consider that for the future because he's been solo scouting for a while now.
Yeah.
That said,
Well,
you
having
have-
someone ride along on Dolgus's back.
Mhm.
No, Ava could just fly next to him.
Yeah. But this is the first look at the gates of Minder Hall. Not really of Minder Hall, but definitely the gates to the valley.
We're pretty much where the giants are.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you'll see that there'll be, movement at the gates, but not daring to get too much closer. You know it's about the time that you should all take a rest anyhow, as you've traveled about as far as the day is going to allow you without pressing exhaustion, or at least fatigued. Luckily, Dolgus, I'm guessing, still has his couple spells in order to arrange for safe safe camping.
And I did prepare a spell to put into the staff this time, so I guess I'll be doing that too.
Fair enough. It is easy enough to do. Everybody can once again hit the long rest button. For those that have taken ability damage, I'm sure this is still worthwhile for you.
Yes. Long rest.
But that said, as you're within your little extraplanar domicile for the evening, kind of bedding down, getting food, readying yourselves for what's to come the next morning, a small little doorway, magical in nature, kind of opens within your little safeguarded hut. And Bolana would kind of peek through and go, "Oh, you're all still doing well. It's been a while since we've heard from you. Everything okay?"
Who is she talking to?
Everyone.
The party.
Okay.
Things are progressing.
Well, when you believe that you found a safe enough location, I suppose we could probably pull the caravan to your location to act as a waypoint. Ava, come here for a moment. I can't really leave this doorway lest I luck myself out of returning back to the wagon.
Ava will walk over.
When you find your safe location, use this runestone, crack it, and it will call upon me once more. And we can relocate the caravan from the entrance of the valley to wheresoever you call upon us to. We can act as a small resupply station or quick getaway access. Up to you, really.
Ava nods her head.
I know that things are a little difficult to get a hold of, but think of it as your little home away from home for the time being. not so much a sleeping quarters, but a resupply station.
Understood.
Was there anything you all needed immediately?
Do you perchance have anything to deal with diseases?
I might have a wand. There's something that you'd be able to part with in order to procure such a thing. There are costs to doing business. So remove disease is a 3rd level spell. It's 1,200 or 12,000 gold, 12,500 for a fully charged one, or you can see if there's a partially charged one.
I think it'd be good to buy a full one using the party loot. What do you guys think?
Good idea.
Fine by me.
You said 12,000? Or
12,500.
12,000.
What's this a wand of? Is this like a lesser resto wand or something else?
Disease.
Disease. Wonder if we might be better off with a lesser restoration one, because we can always just wait out the disease and have Dolgus try and prep it the next day or use the staff, right?
Yeah, remove disease is 3 charges from the staff. You still got 3 charges on the ointment.
Lesser restoration is a 2nd level spell.
Which is 4,500 for a wand.
Ugh. Oh, we could do that. A lot cheaper, actually. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Lesser restoration will be more useful, I think, long term.
Yeah. I agree.
And what are you offering Valana for this item?
Will she take gold? Or does she
Yeah,
want to
she'll-
trade?
She'll take gold, she'll take items. Depends on what you want to hand her.
We have
Oh, the
gold
hundreds
party
and hundreds of little tiny mundane weapons and armor sets that we've been collecting along the way.
Yeah, but they're not going to add up to enough. Start dragging stuff over to the sell list for future perusal, but I mean, the Dragon Bane Dwarven Urgosh might cover a lot of things, though.
I mean,
Urgosh,
I don't know
he's
if
such
we
a
want to
nice
sell
guy.
that. I'm not even going to put that on there.
I miss that old man.
Let's just go with the gold for now, and we can sort loot another time.
that's fine. She'll take the gold. You can just deduct 4,500 off the top.
I can hear the scream of giants now.
I mean,
Memories of
across
Urgosh.
that valley wall, there is like this low hum on the air of just like numerous voices all just kind of cascading through the valley. It is not quite like it is not loud in this space, but you do have like you can hear the echo of activity across the valley.
I wonder if it is our friend Urgash. Just having
Damn.
fun with his friends.
You only get this level of sound by like a number, like a massive throng of individuals. So,
Interesting. It's probably far away. We wouldn't be able to just like get up close real quick.
no, definitely not. You've still got several like miles even beyond this gate,
Okay.
but That said, you've procured yourself a wand of lesser restoration, and Valana would bid you all adieu for the moment. You've acquired a runestone in order to call upon the caravan once more, once you've found a suitable location for what amounts to a way station, somewhere probably, easily defensible or at least somewhat safe from imminent danger. At this point, you think things are getting serious. But considering the time that we are at, this is where we are going to pause the session. Plans can be made for how you decide to tackle the gates and your further explorations into Minderhall's Valley, and eventually your storming of the cathedral.
Yes.
Can I attempt
Just
to
very
learn
cool.
the spell before we leave so I don't have to try and remember this?
You certainly may.
Alright, what do I gotta roll?
Spellcraft. DC 21.
Nope.
Wow!
I'm not learning that today.
Wow.
Yeah, reset the timer. It's another week away.
Alright.
Damn.
I know.
Wow. Yes. Lightning
It's
bolt
like Ava
is just
trying to learn Fireball.
lightning bolt is just not for you.
It's okay. I got Thunder Stomp. I get to test that out soon. And it's greater
Sucks.
Thunder Stomp, so I'm super excited.
Hey, cool. Cool stuff.
I can trip a giant.
You guys did great today.
We'll fight.
I'll catch you all later.
Catch y'all later.
See ya.
See ya.
Catch you later.
See you in a couple weeks.
See ya.